Well, hello there, everybody. To um, welcome to the stream. Yeah, thanks for coming, and hope you had a pretty good end to the weekend. Sunday. Right now is kind of lazy Sunday, very quiet. Perfect time for some video games. Neverwinter Nights 2. We just keep plowing through it, plowing through the game, and then see what happens. We arrived in Neverwinter. So it suffers some um, crashes, unfortunately, but yeah, hopefully today not going to be too bad. I mean, last week was not too bad, but yesterday was just too many things happening. So let's get into it. We arrived in the city of Neverwinter after solving problems that people of Highcliffe had with the ruins and everything. Yeah, so there was that, and then now we arrived, and I think next for us is to go to the tavern. Hopefully, the tavern is of appropriate size and can be opened. Right, hopefully the sound is not too soft. Let me see if I can adjust it a bit. So you can see the graphics are all like medium and adjust it so that they may be more stable, but I'm not so sure whether that's gonna take. I can't really see the difference between the medium and high settings. And over the stream, I think it's going to be more so, not noticeable. Anyways, let me increase the music a bit and voice as well. Alright, so we can enter some of these houses finally. Against imports, right. And if you look at the map, this is the city, huh? Not that... I mean, hopefully this is the... yeah, back alley, sure, district exit. So we have district. So we are more districts. This is not the entire city. Of course, then it will be almost the size of Highcliffe, the village. Weaponsmith, City Watch, yeah, we have City Watch here as well. Sunken Flagon, yeah, Sunken Flagon is where we should be going first. Can you make it a bit... oh, actually can zoom in. And you can also drag this to any position that you want. Can I ask this guy what's going on? I mean, it seemed to be on edge. Talk to a sergeant, alright. Wish the city could spare some grey cloaks to help out here in the docks. Grey cloaks, huh? Why do you say that? We've been having trouble controlling the thieves here in the district. They're running loose like they own the place. Marshal Cormac and his lieutenant have stepped up patrols, but we just don't have enough men to keep an eye on every street corner. Hey Pavel, welcome. Yeah, I'm doing alright. How about you? Hope you had a good week. Yeah, so just continuing with this D&D game, Neverwinter Nights 2. I've arrived in the city of Neverwinter with the party. Just watch your step, keep your head down and you'll be fine. Alright. So, yesterday I learned that you can just try to steal from these guys ad nauseam without any kind of consequence. So I stole 32 gold pieces. It's kind of silly, isn't it? And then this is on timer, just like in MMORPGs. No items or gold. Alright. So you're supposed to target the merchant and their people of note, NPCs of note. Yep, enjoy the stream. It's like a comfort food game, RPG. Aside from the crashes, didn't have any problems playing this game. Yeah, and then you can see that this area is huge compared to what we saw outside. I mean, outside it's like rather small, but hey, actually you can select a party. Wow, interesting. So I guess in Neverwinter we get to have more party members than we can bring in one sortie. Bishop, I think this guy I think I know this guy from the first time I played this game.
I didn't ask for your company.
Yeah, and then he's, I think, joinable, but then he's a bit of an evil dude. And then you gotta choose between the 2 magic users in your party eventually, and well, we'll see what happens. The Duncan Farlong, is this the person? Yeah, the uncle that we need to see. Kind of looks similar to our adoptive father, Daegun.
Well now, what can I do for you? Bit of venom for the belly, perhaps? Or maybe a tankard or two to shave the edge off your day?
Why does he sound like that? Who's the owner of this inn? I'm looking for my Uncle Duncan.
Uncle Duncan? That sounds a bit familiar. If you're here to collect on some debt, I'll tell you that Duncan's a drunk fool without 2 coppers to his name.
I'm his nephew, I'm related. Daegun sent me.
Digging, eh? So the time's come, has it? Trouble's chasing on your heels, and you barely know why.
Yeah, medium graphics,
Digging
not
told
too
you
bad.
less than half of what you need to know, then sent you packing. Don't take it hard. Done it to me twice in my life. All for good reason. I can probably guess why you're here, but why don't you go ahead and tell me anyway?
Okay. Yeah, so this is Duncan. His brother. Daegun told me to seek you out, that you might know something of the silver shards recovered from the battle at West Harbor. So yeah, shard bearer, sorry. So our character is supposed to be the shard bearer, and then everybody wants a piece of the shard.
Oh, did he? Nothing more than I did years ago. Plain silver near as we could tell. You and those shards were all that were left of that West Harbor battle.
Duncan, I thought you said that shard was magic.
Yeah, I guess everybody knows about the
Trace
shard.
of an enchantment on it is what that eel sand said. But nothing of importance. Probably residue from demon's fire, or maybe wizard magic.
Demon's fire? Sounds important to me.
And that, Sal, is why you are cleaning tables and I own this place.
Oh, he's the owner.
Those shards were magic, yes, a trace. But again, it was sand. And he's a fool. Anyway, barely worth mentioning. More sentimental value than
Sand,
anything else.
right.
That really why you came all this way? To hear about your mother?
Mother? What mother? My mother? What does she have to do with this?
Yeah, your mother. Esmeralda. Since you were asking about the
Oh,
shards.
okay, I see. You're there too. Nice.
Dagon's still
Joining the
keeping that
540.
inside?
I
No
see.
wonder he doesn't crack down the middle. Ah, but you know, I have no call. to
Oh,
say
I
that.
see. Yeah. Political debate.
That's why he buried that first shard.
Kersey, yes,
Gave the other one to me.
his some commentary on that. Right. And I think it's looking, yeah, it's fine. I mean, you can just watch and try to see me struggle as I go through this game. It's been a long time since I last played this, so I don't really know. And the D&D rules still a bit of a new subject matter when it comes to games. I only played like a few handful. Baldur's Gate 2, Planescape Torment. I played it on the stream. Of course, Baldur's Gate 3 was a big one, and now this. Who's Sand?
A hedge wizard. Somehow set up shop on the docks. But it's telling enough he can only run a business down here in the crack of Neverwinter. Got
Oh,
a
it's
dry
a wizard.
whiz, and it'll always rub you the wrong way. So his name's well chosen. Still, I suppose I trust him enough. And having a wizard close by certainly tends to keep fools from causing too much trouble. Well, me and Dagon took the shard to him back when he lived in the merchant quarter, before his run of bad luck. But he couldn't get much from it. Just faint
I
traces.
see. I wish I could track back the dialogue because he does speak a bit faster than the normal NPCs. Can I see the shard? Well, it's got power now. Maybe you can get another read from it.
Here. I've always kept it close for some reason. Didn't want to leave it out of my sight.
So I got another shard from Uncle.
But I find that sometimes time will tell. Had Sand examine it a long time ago, but he turned up nothing.
And Sand, look at these again.
Well, it's worth a shot. But don't pay him any coin in advance, that's all I'll say. In fact, that
what is
fight would
this?
be best off.
Ah, it seems I've arrived just in time to deflect the usual barrage of slander from the local innkeeper.
Sand.
Yes,
Okay.
it is good to see you're still sober enough
My
to
name,
recognize
Sand.
me, Duncan. Past the stale beer, vinegar, faint sweat, failed aspirations, unwashed tunic. I thought perhaps you had already had one tankard too many for the day, but... Why, your guest here has the smell of a harbin about them. Faint,
Wow.
But
Maybe he's a
there,
dog or something.
I thought Duncan was keeping company too good for him. Now I see I was right. Duncan, you could learn a few things from your guest.
Still passing off
Oh,
those
Terry and
two
Victor.
copper bear with
I
the
see.
chops to the
I think
locals.
that's a mod for
Appreciation
something,
for my
right?
talents, and after all I've
Maybe
done
XCOM.
for you. To think you could
I'm
survive
not so
a
sure,
fortnight
but
without
I
my
heard of the
purgative.
mod.
Why, you would be buried in the tombs with the
Or
rest
maybe it
of
was,
the Neverwinter traitors.
Developed
A
out of the
betrayer
mod.
of barkeepers everywhere. But enough about you and your adventurous exploits.
Sounds like
on the
really,
tavern floor. I
raspy.
heard my name mentioned, and oddly enough, almost in a tone that suggested I could help.
This here's Kin.
I'm not really seeing the family resemblance.
We need your help concerning the shard. Both of them.
Shard? That chunk of silver you showed me so long ago? I do hope you're not going to try to pawn it to me again. I am no longer interested. Besides, as I recall, you said the piece of junk had sentimental value, which upon viewing your establishment is perfectly understandable. Besides, didn't your uncle or cousin or brother or whatever make off with the other shard? I thought you only had one now.
It found its way back, so to speak. We need you to look at both of them again. Properly this time.
Oh, very well. Give them here and let me see what my keen arcane
Wow,
senses
right away?
can determine.
Sure. Okay. No magic in the tavern.
Well,
fell
it
over.
seems to have some resentment to being scried. That is quite different than last time. Are you sure these are the same shards? The power in them. Why, it's definitely stronger than last time. Much
Oh,
stronger.
Really?
Oh, so now they're magical. I'm not paying you for two failed divinations, you charlatan.
It's not a matter of divination.
dismissive.
You tankard drunk. There is something about these shards. Without knowing their history, even my considerable talents cannot unlock their mysteries.
Okay. Look, stop arguing. We need to focus on the problem at hand. I was trying to ask about, his mother, but kind of got into wrong dialogue option or branch, and then now I seem to have lost that opportunity. How could you not sense the magic in those shards? I can tell just by holding them.
Because he's incompetent?
Duncan, the more I speak to your kin here, it's evident where the sense in the family went. Since you seem to have been given all the brains of the family, I'll be honest with you, I don't know. But I do know the shards did not have the same strength the first time I examined them. There
Stronger
could
now,
be
you gotta collect them all.
something about you that causes them to resonate. But I have no idea why that would be.
Oh, so it's independent game, standalone game. Cool. Earth-facing alien invasion. Very interesting. Yeah. I guess it's similar to maybe Civilization or XCOM or those kind of 4X games. Who'd know the shard's history?
You could try and speak to Aldenon, but I don't think you'd have much luck reaching him. The Black Lake District is closed down. Aldenon lives in the Black Lake District, you see, and now he's trapped there. The Watch has it locked tight. No one going in or out, no messages in or out, even for the nobles that used to live there. Quite cryptic.
Wonder why. Is there, I don't know, some kind of invasion going on? Was shut down?
I heard about that. Lord Dalrin was killed,
Oh
wasn't he?
yes, the Lord.
I've heard rumors, but
Yeah.
no official word of what happened.
As have I. Not only are the Watch not talking about it, but they even called in the Cloak Tower mages to investigate, which means sorcery or demons were at work.
Demons? Closest I've ever come to demons is Dagon's tales about the battles down south near West Harbor, when there was that trouble with the King of Shadows.
King of Shadows, yep. And then I guess the lord that they're talking about is the guy who was in the cinematic cutscene, and I thought he was just knocked out because he was still moving, but I guess he ended up dying, unfortunately. So the entire district is shut down. King of Shadows.
Some sorcerer, I believe, had a number of demons and shadows at his beck and call. Not many tales left about that period of Neverwinter history, oddly enough.
But you say this Aldenon might know more, Sand?
Well, if you're not a member of the Watch, or know a secret route into Black Lake, then you're out of luck. So it seems like you have no choice but to let me examine the shards at my leisure. I'll need to hold on to them, of course.
Wait, watch or secret route. Not bad ideas. Either way, the coin lands. Well, there's Marshal Cormac. He's currently at the city watch post, and I know he's in bad need of an extra sword arm down at the docks.
Okay, so Cormac is the guy who is from the same place, West Harbor, and we met him at Fort Lock, I think. He moved down to Neverwinter, and now he's at the city watch post.
Yes, I heard he got back to Neverwinter recently. Surprised he even made it with the troubles I've heard around Fort Lock.
Trust me, you don't know the half of it.
Cormac's a harborman too.
Oh, hey Nisha.
And folks of the harbor are as close to kin as you can get out of the mare. He might be able to take you into the watch. And from there, speaking to Aldenon shouldn't be too hard.
Is there any other way?
If you want to find another route into the Black Lake District, that means dealing with other folks that try to control
Oh,
the
yeah.
docks. Moya and her gang.
Oh,
yeah?
There's an idea, Duncan. They probably were behind the watch closing the Black Lake District in the first place.
Not my first choice, but if I had to speak to her, how would I?
Well, she's got thugs all over the docks. But finding one who can get you to her?
Moira?
There's Caleb. He used to try to get me to pay him gold for protection before I told him about the wards I'd inscribed on the building that caged the Guardian Elementals. Long story, but quick resolution.
Caleb, maybe. But I don't trust that harbor rat to give you a fair deal. And the price will be steep, in bodies or coin. He doesn't like being the only one with blood on his hands.
Doesn't sound like someone we should put our faith in.
Obviously, you've never dealt with the Watch in Neverwinter, Kelgar. Dealing with Caleb is probably our best chance.
Still, the
Okay.
chances are simply talking to Caleb will make you want to kill him, so it seems a clear win to me. If you do speak to him, though, be sure to do it downwind.
This is smelly. So joining the watch, upholding the law, or descending into crime.
That's pretty much how it stands. You can find Cormac in the watch post near the
got
Dolphin
two
Bridge
factions.
that leads to the merchant quarter. He needs help, so it shouldn't be much of a tough sell to join up.
Okay.
Caleb should be lounging around the corner east along the main road. Just follow the smell. If you want to join with him, he'll probably ask you to hurt or kill someone, so be
Alright.
warned.
I guess
I'll mark both on your map. Help you get your bearings.
the one is a
Well,
good
you can
path
certainly
and the other
find
one's
your
the
way
evil
to
path.
trouble from here. Me, I will head back to my lonely merchant existence. Should you need my expertise, simply ask. But just in case, bring a great deal of gold as well.
So he's a merchant right now. He's a scryer too.
Well, there you have it. Talk to Caleb or Cormac. Cormac is at the watch post near the Dolphin Bridge. Caleb should be lounging down the street east along the main road. But while you're here, feel free to make yourself at home.
Cool.
Also,
Yeah.
any friend of yours is a friend of mine. Your companions are welcome to stay here as well. Even if you're off on some other journey like the one that sent you here. They're all welcome to make themselves at home whenever they're not traveling with you. That way you'll know where to find them if you need their help later. Sound good?
Okay, so this is pretty nice offer and reminds me of the offer that I got in Baldur's Gate 3 with the campsite on the upper floor of the inn that we visited. Did anyone ever come hunting for your shard?
No, not that I know of. I mean, I've kept it in the back for years. Barely even thought about it till now. It is odd that they seem to be after yours. Maybe there's something different about the one you have compared to mine. But then again, my shard didn't have any traces of magic until yours showed up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and luckily I didn't really complain about the encumbrance that I'd be slowed down. Every time I receive something and then it goes over that limit, then he complains. Can't tell me anything about what happened in Black Lake.
Well, there's been some tales floating around that a nobleman, Lord Gentry, was murdered there. But the watch isn't saying much. Either because they don't want to spread tales or they don't know much. There may have even been more troubles, but I haven't heard.
Times
Either
of
way,
troubles.
Black Lake's locked up tight. You won't be able to get in unless you're a trusted member of the watch. Or a really good thief that runs with the right circles.
Well, I'm not a really good thief, although Nisha seems to be a pretty good rogue now. I think she's able to hide in plain sight almost. Then it says something about demons or sorcery being involved in the murders.
Well, I don't know about that, but if the Cloak Tower mages of Neverwinter are involved, There may have been magic or demons involved in Gentry's death, but don't trust everything Sand says. He only knows about half of the story at any given time.
What about the King of Shadows you mentioned?
Oh, that? That was only the first thing that came into my head when Sand mentioned demons. The King of Shadows was some sorcerer, I believe. Had a number of demons and shadows at his beck and call. Not many tales left about that period of Neverwinter history, oddly enough. Haven't been demons anywhere near Neverwinter since the troubles years ago, during the battles down south near West Harbor. That's why there's so many graveyards and battlefields along the southern road, and buried in the mare.
I see. Interesting lore there. It was basically where we started the game, West Harbor, and then they're talking about it too amongst the villagers. I don't think any of them have gone through that particular King of Shadows fight. What do you know about Sand?
That little sharp-eared viper's got a wit to match, but he has his uses. And he's one of the only peddlers of charms and potions here in the docks, so he gets by.
Still don't understand why he couldn't afford that place in the merchant quarter. His potions are cheap, and
Oh,
they
cheap
work.
potion is nice.
If you need to use his alchemy workbench, or you're shopping for some minor magics, then he's a good one to see.
Okay, some other
What
questions.
did you want to know?
Let's ask about the mother. What can you tell me about Dagon and my mother? Yeah, here we go.
Only as much as Dagon allows. He keeps his past close, despite how it keeps everyone else from him. I knew your mother, though. I know you lost her early. Terrible tragedy. During that attack on the village. But that's really Dagon's place to say, not mine.
Alright, so nothing really much.
What did you want to know?
Lots of trophies on the walls here.
Yep, a lot of stories hanging on these walls. Shed a lot of my own blood, and others in the past. Now it all goes into the flagon.
Dragon, were you an adventurer?
Well, if you can call it that. Me and some old friends, now gone, made quite a company along the coast. There were 5 of us to start, but by the end there was just me.
Any other
I
stories?
could, but they wouldn't go anywhere. And there wouldn't be any tension in them, since you know I survived anyway. Now Dagon, he may have some tales for you. About your mother, too. What did you want to know?
I think we have got our main quest here. Duncan's allowing you to stay at the flagon during your stay. There are 3 crafting stations available for use in the room, so crafting seems to be something that they always mention. We had a couple of books, so you gotta organize. Also, when they're not traveling with you, your companions will await you here in the Sunken Flagon. I wonder if they get experience just like in Baldur's Gate 3, if they are not active. You can talk with her.
Everyone, follow me.
Actually, I cannot really talk
Yes,
amongst the
yes.
amongst the party members. Stay away from the dogs. Yep. The Luskans in the city. Why isn't the Shire allowing this? So they fought, Luskans and Neverwinter fought really fiercely with each other, and now they're trying to recover from it. I can't even buy any famous flagons from this guy.
Well, now if it isn't my harborman kid, what can Uncle
You
Duncan
can
do
pause
for
the during the dialogue too. Cool. It's kind of funny that he doesn't want to sell any kind of liquor or food.
I greet you.
Your room is in the back, really? Okay, I have a room. So they just give you everything. They simplify some things, but I need to travel. Takes time. This is my area or what? Sorry for pausing the game. This is kitchen area. You get the meat. I see this picture everywhere. I think they just copy pasted it. Kind of low effort. Music is pretty present. Check it out. It's my room. Is there any chest or storage? No, no storage. A huge inn. But there's no second floor or anything like that. Yeah, I mean, there's no storage at all, although I see some wardrobe and wooden drums. This is the barracks, I think. Apparently you can destroy the door. The parry, defensive casting. What does this do? Spells do not provoke attacks but require concentration checks. Night vision, bar, mouse. I received something from our uncle. This is silver shard. I think I can wear it somewhere, and then it gives you some kind of resistance. I didn't realize this, but you can wear this apparently somehow. Or you can just, let me see if I can give it to somebody else and then my health will drop, right? Yeah, so
Yes.
you just have to keep it on the inventory, and then it's going to give you instant bonus. So I have 52 now, and then the health goes back up to fill the expanded HP, which is pretty nice. I mean, sometimes the game doesn't recognize that and you stay at 40. You gotta, you know, take each potion or something in order to get back to 100%, but now here it doesn't really gonna have to do that, which is nice. With these amulets that we got from the other day, and we have some interesting properties. This I try to wear it, but then I'm not paladin, so I cannot make use of the special features. Maybe I should just wear this. It's pretty nice. There's some pretty cool what this does. Just a flute, right? It allows you to do some bard skills without spending the points or the allowance per day. There's some chest here, but unfortunately I cannot store any of my stuff, which is a shame. At least I can check out the crafting stations. So, yeah. Blacksmith workbench. We're gonna figure out how to combine the stuff, and then maybe it's gonna just automatically make something for you. The music is on some kind of repeat. Anyways, this is our main side of operations, our HQ. Sunken Flagon Inn. I think you can bring all our party members, so really there's no need to leave somebody out.
Be careful. You don't want to cross me.
The very agreeable chap, fella. Everybody joins me for now, and hopefully this is morning. There is some day-night cycle thing going on here in this game, which has surprised me. I don't think the night time does anything though in terms of visibility. I can be wrong though, but it seems that now it's light outside, which is nice. Let's save. The cat. Any type of cat. And my party member is nowhere to be seen. I'm doing something wrong. I'm soloing. I'm lone wolf. Pretty sure there's an achievement for that, but right now I'm not really ready to roll by myself. Let's try this again. Sorry. The in party, right? So I gotta keep these guys in party. But there is an option to bring some people with you, or just go solo if you like. And this is the ship that we took to Neverwinter from High Cliff. Hopefully there's some party banters. Check the map. There's some waypoints. Did you watch? This is where Cormac is, I'm pretty sure. Armor smith, weaponsmith. Alright, so let's check out some weapons. Let's see whether we are up to the standards. Also try to steal 5-finger discount. Oh no, these guys.
I'll take it.
These guys are ambushing us, and then the merchants are not reacting at all. That's pretty funny. Okay, so now let's see. So she's not doing anything right now, but Calgary is in the thick of it. Nisha
Well, look who
is also
showed up.
trying to fight. One of them is already killed, which is okay. I think I can.
You mistake.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know what that did, but let me see. Tommy, what did you do? Sings. Mine spells failure, so I failed. But Calgar just got rid of them. Good job, Calgar. He's been carrying our party through thick and thin. Oh, drop something. Adventuring. Alright, let's sell some of these gems. The name's Repco. If you're looking for a blade, I hold mine up against any of my competitors. How's business for you? Could be worse, could be better. With all the nastiness going on in the docks, more people are looking to arm themselves. On the other hand, fewer people are entering the district, and those that do aren't here to shop. It's a rough time to be a weaponsmith. Show me what you have. Wow, some very expensive items. And items I cannot use. I can use this one, bolt. Let's buy it. Start +1, Dwarven. Foundation +1, what is this? The unique flail. The weapon bears the mark of Dwarf Marok. +1 bonus. Cool. Alright. A lot of weapons. I mean, I don't know where he keeps all these weapons because this is huge amount of stuff. I think we are okay right now. Yeah. I think we are on par with what this guy sells. More or less.
I am listening.
Also need to reorganize her spells. Yeah, let's go and choose some nice spell for her. Cure serious wounds, Arc of Lightning. How about Arc of Lightning? Be fun. Maybe I should move this a bit. Let me just come back. Sorry. I think I save first. The dialog box on the screen seems to be a bit obstructing. So, come back. Or I can just, yeah, let's see if I can just move it. Chat up a bit here. Hopefully this is okay. Yeah. I can always move these things too. Not about this, but yeah. Never mind. There you go. Level 0. So you gotta do this on your own. The game doesn't do it for you. Camouflage. Entangle. Yeah, all this sweetness. Is this haste? Yes, yes. Only one round though, so it's really short. And a loyal servant. How many seconds? 18 seconds? Plus 6 seconds per level. So she's at level 5. Could be like around the minute of summon, which is nice. Foundation of Stone. What is this? Calling upon the strength of the earth, you lend some of the stability stone to yourself and ally. And the subject is immune to knockdown spells for any duration of the spell. Ah, I see. So it's not as good. I think I go for Snake's Swiftness. Even for a turn or something, that Swiftness might be the difference maker. Go for Old Monster Ice Storm. How about Ice Storm? What the heck is Moonbolt? Moonbolt strikes unerringly against any living or undead creatures in range. Unerringly, you cannot miss. Undead creatures, so that is against undead. Stunk skin, sure. Alright, let's try Arc of Lightning. Or it could be a nightmare to deal with friendly fire. Okay, let's go for Ice Storm then. In Baldur's Gate 3, I used it to great effect. And I think we should rest to get the spells active. And furthermore, this yeah, to place it on the quick slot. Although I don't think I'll be controlling her that much. This one she always uses it. I don't think. I mean, she uses it on herself most times. So I don't think it's gonna last very long for us to really be able to use it effectively.
Yes.
But he has some abilities that I don't think I can actually. Oh, actually I can do it. Yeah. So it's kind of versatile in a sense. Very yeah. Okay. Stealth.
How can I help?
This is your rogue skills.
Yes.
For me, heroism, yeah, not really there yet. When it comes to expanded bard spells, I think I get like one more bard level spells at level 7. Neverwinter Citizen. The Luxons. I hope the Luxons don't attack again. Uh-oh. What is this? Ruffians. Benon. Doug. Okay, that's bad news. Let's go to City Watch first. At least talk to them. And meet Cormac. Or Cormac. Ooh, nice. Marshal Cormac and Lieutenant Rowe. There must be someone you can spare, Lieutenant. He's the first to take a stand against these thugs and deserves our protection. You know the number of men I have available to me, Marshal. You also know the efforts I've been taking to weed out the turncoats. I can send some watchmen to this shopkeeper, but then we'll have to postpone the sweep through the northern district. I'm sure you agree that we want every man available for that operation. The council hasn't done us any favors with the last vote, have they, Lieutenant? We just have to make do with what we've been given. Very well, postpone the sweep, assign some men to the shopkeeper, place the others on. Well, look what the winds brought into Neverwinter. It's good to see you again. Close in the distance here. If I recall, you were promised a reward if you decide to seek me out. I spoke with my captain once I returned and she agreed that your services were quite valuable. The watch is most generous, thank you. Just got some gold. Glad to see your harrowing journey through the mayor hasn't changed you. The mayor hasn't changed you. A lot of people come out of that place changed, and not for the better. But enough of that. What can I do for a fellow harborman? I'm looking for Aldernon the Sage. Aldernon, yes, I know of him. He's a sage that lives in the Black Lake district. Beautiful place, worth a trip, but we have the entire district locked up tight. You won't be getting in anytime soon. Why? What happened there? Foulest murder. I'm not permitted to give you any details. This investigation is ongoing, but it's serious. Even the mages of the Cloak Tower haven't gotten involved. Why is it locked down? Again, I'm not permitted to say. If it makes you feel any better, though, even some of the nobles who live in the district haven't been permitted to return. The only way anyone gets in is if they're a member of the Watch, and Captain Berlina has to personally approve anyone who wants to enter Black Lake. That woman takes her job very seriously. She won't just give you one if you ask. There must be a way for me to get in. Well, I can't promise anything, but signing on with the Watch may be your best option. If you make enough of an impact, Captain Berlina may even take an interest in you, and believe me, you have plenty of opportunities to show off your abilities. Why is that? The City Watch has lost its grip here in the Docks District. Criminal gangs are running loose, even some of our own seem to have forgotten the oaths that they took when they joined. It hasn't been just your usual crime wave, however. These dogs have been well organized. You've heard the name, Moira. Oh, okay. We think she's the one running the gang. We also know others have tried to organize their own gangs. The City Watch is outnumbered. We can use every man willing to join our ranks. If this will get me to Black Lake, then come in. Let me think about it. You could use your help. Come speak with me again if you decide to sign on with the watch. Alright, well, let's see what Moira has to offer us, or the guy who is an intermediary. His name is Clyde or something, or Clyde. Yeah, so we saw Cormac, and I think we need to also talk to that guy. I don't think there was that guy who was standing in the street though. There's some lore here in the loading screen. Of course, loading screen is a bit obtuse. Some people complaining about the loading times for a very old game. I guess it has to load everything, every asset. Thug, Vernon, okay. I guess these guys are not the guy we're looking for. Let's see if there's any mention. Armor Smith, yeah, there's Armor Smith. Caleb, yeah, Caleb is the person we need to talk to get to Moira. Let's see if I can get my crossbow. And now the bolts are available. Use it. Although I'm not a really good shot. It would have to do. Here he is. No, this is Armor Smith, but let's talk to him and then do some stealing. What can I do for you? This isn't all place to set up shop. I know. Not exactly a high traffic area, is it? Yeah, it's in some between the buildings. It's the only place where I could set up this tent though. I'm not about to pay rent for an actual shop when I can have one for free. Wow, really? And I'm right next to the city watch, so Moira's thugs tend to leave me alone. Overall, it works quite well. Show me what you got for sale. Armor of Comfort. Only have 3,500 gold. The interlocking plate greaves. Okay, so this is a comfortable armor for it being a heavy armor. Arcane spell failure is 35%. It's huge. But then it has the +2 heal effect and weight reduction too. So that's why it's called comfortable. Big helmet, huh? Winged helmet, right. Some nice helmet. Maybe I can sell some things here. Let's see.
Everyone, follow me.
Benzo's luck. Wow, so expensive. The halfling armor. Armor bonus versus chaotic +3. Wow, and evil too. So against chaotic evil, it's going to be +6 armor bonus. Not be able to be hurt by any psychotic guys. I can sell this tower shield.
Yeah?
I can sell some of these. We have duplicates, but I will sell. This and then to weaponsmith resell the weapons. Armor unidentified. Okay, let me try to identify this. It requires 100 gold per, identifying items, and in Baldur's Gate 3 they do it automatically, but here identify it using lore. So I did have large lore, so it was given. I was able to identify it. This guy was able to identify for free. Protective garments such as this one usually made by wizard to protect the clumsy assistant, so it's resistance, fire resistant only. Not that, not that valuable, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah? Follow me.
And Charisma doesn't seem to figure into the price difference, so this guy has 2,562, this amazing amount of money. Wow. That's surprising, but that doesn't compare to the Sarklet and the Great Oak. Treant Birch is not noted for its tolerance toward those who threaten his forest. Treant, +2 and versus Giant is +4. Very interesting. I think we can survive those still.
This
We
way.
have some
Come on,
nice
Slowpoke.
equipment.
Keep up.
So Cade is here. Caleb, not Cade. Just keep calling him Cade. Here we go, Caleb. Trigger? No? Doesn't talk, huh? Not talkative type? So the watchman is so scared of me, he turns and walks away. You should have seen the look on the merchant's face when he realized he wasn't getting any help. I tell you, Caleb, if you own this place, the watch are either cowards or greedy cowards, willing to run at the drop of a coin. You're looking for trouble? Maybe you better walk out of here before you break your legs. I was told you could get me into the Black Lake district. Yeah, well, you were told wrong. Now get out. I see you're not as well connected as I was led to believe. Sorry to trouble you. What do you think I am, stupid? The people I know would kill me if I brought you right into their doorstep. I'm losing my patience with you. I can't help you into Black Lake, and that's that. Okay, so my diplomacy is not high enough to convince this guy. What if I were to pay you for the information? What part of I can't help you don't you understand? Yeah, so it keeps failing. I guess it's not really a dice roll here. Does it tell you what type of dice roll was involved in there? I don't think so. It's going now, smart. I guess we need to join the city watch. So the diplomacy, I don't think it really involves, unfortunately, the dice roll. Doesn't really show anything. It should be showing if it was involved somehow. And it's night once again, which is, yeah, like I mentioned, very surprising. And yeah, it's pretty nice. What's this? I got 20 gold pieces, that's it, huh? Okay, let's join the city watch. I think that's the easiest, or path of least resistance. Go to Black Lake District and talk to the guy who might tell us more about the shard. And what are you in jail for? Can I talk to you?
I hear you.
I understand, you hear? I hear you, that's what he says.
I hear you.
Is there anything you can do to help me? The only way anyone gets in is if they're a member of the watch, and Captain Brilliana is the one responsible that can allow us to enter the district. There must be a way for me to get in. What do I need to do? The city watch has lost its grip here. Criminal gangs are running loose. I guess he wants to whack one of the criminal gangs. An example. If this will get me into Black Lake, then count me in. Well, what did I tell you about this one, Ro? Get things done with little fuss. Yes, sir. A valuable recruit. The captain will be pleased. Here, you need to wear this cloak to mark you as member of the city watch, and believe me, your rival has helped us out immensely. I think all the gangs will attack me though. Now I wish we had a time for you to settle in, but we've got a problem with one of the shopkeepers. His name is Hagen, and he decided to stand up to the criminals out of this district. Get down to the shop and make sure nothing happens to him. My gut tells me Mora's crew isn't through with him yet. Lieutenant, if we see our problems are solved, the sweep of the North Docks can occur on schedule. Yes, thank you. I recommend that you make your way to Hagen's as soon as possible and worry for his safety. Trying to wear this dank old costume. City watch cloak. Ah, just a cloak. It's nothing really bad or anything like that, but I lose my charisma, unfortunately. But city watch, I mean, it may give me more charisma. I had charisma of 18, and it was not enough to convince the other guy, Caleb. I have 17. And who wants some charisma? Eleni,
Yes.
you want some charisma? She needs some cloak.
Yes.
Let's see. Give her this.
Yes.
Removal fire resistance. I don't know whether fire will be in the play here, but then hey, it actually changes how she looks. That's pretty nice. I don't think it happens with
Everybody, follow me!
Okay, she does change her clothing. I don't know about Kelgor though. Okay, he does change too. That's nice. How about helmet? I don't see any difference in the helmet. No. Yeah.
Everybody, follow me!
She's also not wearing anything? That's funny. I think I gave her something. Yeah, like this one. Weird why she took it out, or I mean, it looked like as if she was wearing it, but it wasn't. Maybe that's why she died so quickly. Got hurt so quickly. I can probably drink these, although I'm afraid that she's gonna just keep drinking it and nauseum. Yeah, I really cannot remove this, right? Unless... Alright, I guess that works. Just drag it out of the slot.
Yes, yes, yes!
Alright, I look pretty nice with the City Watch cape. Although, I mean, I'm going to be painting myself a red bullseye behind my back against the thugs. Oh boy. Yeah, so it's more adventuring and faction strife. It's a classic RPG trope. In Baldur's Gate, there are a lot of different factions. Here, there are factions like mostly divided by the gangs and the City Watch, but still, I mean, something. These guys will attack me, I'm pretty sure. Yep.
Coming back to the city was a mistake.
Oh, it's about Nishka.
You didn't think you'd slip in unnoticed, did you?
No, I'm just surprised it took you this long to notice.
City Watch guy, please help.
Their money on you this
Transport
time.
himself there. Got a problem with her, you got a problem with me.
That's right, Benin. You think I'd come back without some muscle on my side? Well, you thought wrong, and I'm still waiting for an answer. You're too stupid to come here on your own. So who sent you?
Leldon's still got a bounty out on you, Goat Girl. He's even upped the price for
Goat
those
Girl, wow.
horns.
Of all things I heard about Tieflings, Goat Girl is a new one. Find another bounty. This one be easy to collect on. What's this all about? Who's an Eldon?
Old partner of mine blames me for everything. He's apparently still got plenty of gold to waste, too. So what'll it be, Benin? Run now, or let me remove that empty head from your neck?
Wow.
Brave talk, girl, but your luck's run out. I'm gonna send you back to the Nine Hells, where your kind belongs.
Hey, home is where the heart is. And I'm staying right here in Neverwinter.
Hario Avoko.
Oh, wow, critical hit to start off. Nice. But I'm on the... This guy's gonna swing in my head. I'm gonna get very, very hurt. Look at this guy. It's gonna hurt a lot. Just 7? Okay. Nice. There was 8. Yeah, there's like really nice amount of damage. Hey, I'll take the other guys.
Let's get him.
I think there's taunt function for this guy. I don't know exactly. Yeah, I think I can taunt, but then this is no Baldur's Gate. You really cannot set this thing. Sorry about that. If I use a pause button too much, then the game crashes. Let me just have a little look. Inventory, quick chat, character sheet, spells. Yeah, the spells is not what I'm looking for. I think I'm trying to I'm trying for quick cast or the mode bar. No, not that one. Yeah, quick cast. I think that is what it is. Yeah, the game kind of crashed. What I'm going to do is Alt tab out and then tap in. Hopefully the game resets. Doesn't seem to be happening. Okay, let me try again. Doesn't work. Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back, folks. Sorry about this. Ah boy. Yeah, so game crashed because I paused too many times. What is this game? So weird. Did I save? When's the last time I saved? Let me see. Yeah, I guess I saved just before reading these guys. Not too bad, it's no big loss. And it's still pretty unfortunate. Ah man. They really should be able to help in this case by releasing a patch. How many years has it been? I mean, this edition was released last year, so yeah. Game's stuck. This is pretty funny. Alright, I need to go for the nuclear option. Task manager. Well, it's not really nuclear option. That would be like restarting the entire PC, but I need to go into the task manager and then manually end it. It's a big thing. Hopefully the game doesn't get corrupted. Alright. See. Load game. Quick save. So this bug is happening whether I set the graphics to medium or not. It's a whole new type of problem. F is quick cast, and you can see
Yes.
this guy doesn't have it.
This way.
Yes.
Come on,
She
Slowpoke.
has it.
Keep up.
Okay, so that's why it is, huh? Quick cast. What does this do? Does it really work? Okay, anyways, we have hotbar.
This way. Come on, Slowpoke. Keep up. Yeah.
Checking out Calgor here. And he has some skills and feats. I think Taunt was one of it. Yeah, okay. Taunt is used to provoke enemy. He's dropping his guard for a short time. And he's really large amount of it. Dodge, Great Cleave, these are all included here. I don't know about some of these though. Sleight of hand, I'm pretty sure it has to be one of these things. Oh, okay, so you can just drag it. That's funny. You can taunt 5 times, 5 times per rest.
Everyone, follow me.
Just have to see. Spot, survival, I don't think this can be dragged. No. Craft armor, it's a bit of a jack of all trades, huh?
This way. Come on,
About my
Slowpoke.
character.
Keep up.
So my character has some bard skills somewhere. I can probably... Blessed of Joaquin. I chose that in the character creation, Velocaster Curse Song. Can I use this? I'm pretty sure I can. Yep. Extra music. So this one is first enemies. Let's try this. It's going to be pretty fun. Let's move it to there. Resist cold energy because I'm a tiefling? Guess so. It's racial. Another song, fascinate. Oh my goodness, so many different things. Inspire competence, inspire courage. I think these are these are like part of this too.
Lei me
So
Vokraini.
if I sing, then yeah, these guys have some buff. I don't think I need to use it there though, but yeah, there's some song choices. Heaven Song. This song renders all enemies who fail a will save to unable to attack the bard for 10 rounds. So against the bard. The fascinating Cloud Mine songs do not count as hostile actions. Really? Cloud Mine. Single target version. Don't break the effect. Nice. Yeah, it all deals with charisma. Saving throw DC's increased to 14. I think Fascinate is Mind affecting ability, then Dazed. Okay, so this is single target version, but it's more powerful. I think I should yeah, try that. Okay, now we have some options. Let's see. Yeah, don't pause the game too much.
No, I'm just surprised it took you this long. That's right, and I'm still.
Leldon still got a bounty out on you.
So what?
Breathe.
Hey, home is Maria.
Yeah, so let's try some curse songs.
Lei me Vokraini.
Oh, okay, they were cursed. You see that? And then I can make them fall down. Wow, look at that. Amazing, the difference. If they're cursed, then I guess they're really vulnerable. And then you don't have to use lightning magic on near-death enemy.
That's the spirit. A little battle was all we need to get the blood pumping. Almost wish they lasted a little longer.
This guy is bloodthirsty. Fun, someone wants Nishka dead. Oh, coddling Nishka. I take it this Leldon is not a friend of yours.
Leldon still can't admit that he's the second best thief in Neverwinter. He's taken things a little too personally.
Personal rival too, huh? Well, too bad that these guys had to get in the way and got mauled. There's more to it than if he's trying to kill you.
Well, Leldon and I pulled a job about a year ago. Big haul, too.
Oh.
You should have been there. I was brilliant. So we get back to our hideout and start to divide up the loot, and that's when old Leldon demands a bigger share.
You didn't think he deserved it?
I'm the one who got us past the guards and past the trap at the vault. Leldon was just baggage. He claims he planned it all. Not much of a plan if you don't know the guard patrol routes or that the vault is trapped. If it weren't for me, he would have never have gotten past the front door.
Why is he trying to kill you?
So anyway, there's Leldon demanding a bigger share, and he's definitely planned this part out. He's hired Benin and his boys as muscle to make sure I agree. Well, the odds weren't in my favor. I'm delicate, you know.
She's delicate?
I argued for a bit, but I wasn't gonna win that one, so I got my tail out of there before Benin got antsy. What's worse is they didn't just take my share. They took everything I had. And I wasn't in much of a position to argue, you know?
I see. So they robbed you and now they want to kill you. That seems odd.
Oh, well, I couldn't just let things stand as they were. I mean, I am the best. Leldon's good, and he gets lucky sometimes, but he can't hold a torch to me. So I broke back into his place, stole all the loot,
of course.
every last copper,
Stole everything.
and left a note explaining to him
That's
how
the
I got
spirit.
past each one of his traps. I didn't get everything they stole back, especially some of the more precious things. But Leldon probably sold them by now anyway. Too bad. And still, I got back way more than my share.
And what happened to all the money?
Well, you know, a few coins here, a few coins there. It adds up. I have expenses.
It adds up, huh?
And stuff.
Great. Well, if they'll take you again, I'll do what I can to protect you.
Hey, thanks. You know, letting you team up with me was a really good decision. I mean, you actually helped me. And you insult me a lot less than the other people do.
Yeah,
Before
tieflings
echoing
stay
our leader's
together.
Pledge, next time it would help if we knew there were people hunting you to begin with. And why, since they seem to have their reasons.
Oh, please, don't get all mad. Our leader isn't, and he's the one helping me. You're just tagging along, all right? Anyway, about this.
So dismissive.
I guess the watch will clean these
I'm pretty sure
up.
they're gonna fight each other.
Or maybe there will be a rain or something. Let's go.
Sorry, Eleni, but Yes, yeah, you're just tagging along. Thanks for help though, thanks for the lightning strike on that guy's bald noggin. And we do gain levels really quickly here. What are you talking here? Let me just ask. Yeah, just the usual standard NPC stuff. And you gotta talk to Hagen and possibly one of these guys, Hagen. No, they're all citizen. Where's Hagen? Hagen shop. Wow, it's on the other side of the district. Ouch. So how far are we from another level up? Pretty far, but yeah. Level 6 already. There's some staying power when it comes to battles. I get to kind of recognize that things are not going my way without just dying right away. Some good draw distance. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, still singing and I got stuck. This is another bug where you have to use another character to unstick this guy. Yeah, hopefully the bugs will get all ironed out. I mean, it's been not even a year since, I guess, its release. Hagen's import, right? So who's Hagen? I need to go inside and get ambushed. There's only one quick save slot, unfortunately. In Baldur's Gate 2, I think there's an option for you to set when the game automatically stops because it's such an important function in, you know, real time with pause gameplay. I don't think this game provides that. It has some automatic things, but yeah. Not the one I want. Not the one where you can set when the game is gonna pause. Interestingly, they made this game workable with the joystick or joypad. Or gamepad. Well, man, is there something I can help you with? I didn't click her, it just popped up. I'm here to speak with Hagen. I'm Risa, my father is Hagen. May I ask what you wish to speak with him about? I may be able to help instead. I understand you're in need of protection. I'm with the City Watch. I'm pleased to see that the Watch still responds so promptly to report your crime. When it took, I don't know, like 10 minutes. It's good to know that the Watch considers threat to one's livelihood as sufficient reason for investigation. So do you want me to investigate or what? Now may I speak with Hagen, please? Alright, he comes out and he's gonna be assassinated. Stay away from the windows, Hagen. Yes, of course, my father will be happy to know that his pleas have been answered. The City Watch has honored us with their presence, father. Perhaps the celebration is in order. Well, don't celebrate yet. Be silent, Risa. They are here now and they mean to help. Thank you for responding. Forgive my daughter. She has yet to learn patience. She's definitely a charmer. There's definitely a family resemblance. I'd be wanting protection as well if there were more of your kind running loose in this city. What, tieflings? So what can I do for you, Hagen? What seems to be the trouble here? Now he turns to the Hagen. And look at all this hair popping out. This is terrible. They should fix this in the NS edition. I want the Watch to put a stop to tribute demands a local dog named Caleb. Oh, that Caleb has insisted from the merchant. Tribute for what? For all the services that he's been providing. You listen to Caleb's goons and you think the only reason the entire docks have burned down is because of their efforts. What is it that you're requesting from the Watch? Well, I already refused to pay. It doesn't take an arch wizard to figure out that it wouldn't be enough. Caleb is bound to send more men to collect his tribute. I need you to protect me from them. In other words, get rid of them. Why don't you just hire some bodyguards? Now look, I pay taxes. I'm a citizen of Neverwinter. Taxes which then go to pay you. I don't see why you would need to hire mercenaries when the watch's purpose is protect the citizens like me. I talk with the men if they show up and bother your gain. That tax talk shut me up right quick. If talk will settle the matter, then I suppose I can live with that. No, just kill them. Risa, I want you to go home where it's safe until this is all over. I don't want you getting hurt. I'm not leaving you here alone, Papa. I want to help you. Caleb sends more men. Are you good with a shotgun? No, and that's final. You go home and stay there until I tell you otherwise. The city watch is here to protect me now. Yes, Papa, but if anything happens, I want you to let the watch handle it. Do you promise that you'll stay out of it? Well, he is a nice sword and dual swords and nice shield there. I mean, she can probably help us a bit. Why are you walking? You have to like walk all the way to talk with him, maybe in secret or something. Yes, yes, you have my word. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. I'm pressing 1 right now. Please, please don't do this to me, game. Oh, okay, now Caleb enters. That's why I moved. Caleb didn't like your answer, merchant. You'll pay him the tribute or things will get unpleasant here pretty soon. I'll not be brute. Caleb has my answer. I hope nothing. Wrong answer, old man. Maybe a few broken bones will change your mind. Where's your daughter? Send her away. Did you? Not smart at all. We can find her. It'd be a shame if something happened to her as well. Look, the merchant thinks the city watch can help. I thought wisdom came with age, old man. Leave Hagen alone from now on, unless you want to deal with me. A better idea. We let you live, and you leave Hagen to us. One more word out of you, and you wish you'd only been arrested. Well, there's going to be a fight now. Boys, the city watch is getting uppity again. Time to bring them down a peg. Eleni, what are you doing? What are you casting? Bark skin, okay. Good choice. Thug, thug, thug. These guys will scream when they die, just like any other thug would. Curse time. They're all cursed. What now? They wanna die. It's my favorite combination. Curse and Jedi push. Can you do Jedi push? Yeah, and he falls down near death and he's dead. Okay, Alicia, can you do something? Some sneak attack? He's turning his back on you. Good job, 24, my goodness, that's amazing damage. I must apologize for questioning the dedication of the City Watch. I thank you for what you have done. Well, hopefully they don't return. The watch is here to serve. Good day. That's it, huh? Can I loot? Nothing to loot here. Oh, there's something to loot, but I'm pretty sure he's not gonna like it. What's here? City Watch is gonna also have a thorough search of the area, starting with you, Mr. Hagen. No items are gold. Well, that sucks. This game is pretty funny. There are no consequences for trying to steal. It really takes the cake. I think Baldur's Gate 3 definitely you get warned like twice, and then they're gonna attack you, turn hostile. Except for Withers, because he's a bro, but hey man, pal, what's up? We're not paid nearly enough to be stationed here in the docks. Yeah, then leave. There are plenty of bodies, plenty of more recruits to join the watch if you don't like it. This is Neverwinter. Got all these houses I cannot enter. This is some of the things why I appreciate Bethesda's Fallout games here. You're able to enter most of the houses. From what I have played, especially in New Vegas. And even Baldur's Gate 3, you're able to enter many of the buildings. There's very little doors that just act as a sprite. So I get confused when I cannot open sometimes a rare door where it is just a texture. So you keep Hagen the merchant safe from a group of Moira's thugs looking to collect protection money. So I gotta return to Cormick for further instructions. I guess this will lead to me confronting Moira. So predictable in a sense. Right, we are here. The Cormick, what's next? Understand you were able to keep Hagen from harm. Good work. Perhaps the people of Neverwinter have more confidence in the Watch and stand up to these criminals. Well, I guess the people will have to rely on the Watch more than the Watch is doing its job. There was a name mentioned, Caleb. Apparently he was behind the threat. Caleb, the Watch knows him well. I've been looking for an excuse to bring him in. Move on to extortion, has he? My sources suspect Caleb of being Moira's man in the South Docks. Bringing him in will hurt her operations there. What are you waiting for then? Do you know where this Caleb is holed up, Lieutenant? We do. I can send some men over now to deal with him. No, let them rest. Because job for the newcomers. The sweep through the North Docks was rougher than we anticipated. They already did it, huh? Why don't we just arrest Moira? No proof, and curse our own watchmen. I'm convinced many of them have taken her coin. I don't trust them to arrest her. She'd be gone before the watch even arrived. Don't tell me you're sending me to arrest him. I have confidence that you can resist any attempt Caleb makes to bribe you. I can't say the same thing about the rest of the watch. We Hovermen are honorable. I think we got all the proof we need to put a stop to his activities and cause trouble for Moira in the process. He usually spends his time in an alley south of here. I show you the location on your map. And be wary, he's not the brightest of Moira's game, but he can be brutal. He swings a mean club, huh? Can I open this? Why would I try to open it? Pretty sure there's going to be a battle, right? Just the keys required, okay. Well then. Failure. Really? Yes. No item or gold. How about this dude? Must have some cool stuff, right? At least his I mean, I cannot take the sword out of his hand. 5 gold pieces. Wow, only measly 5 gold pieces. No wonder watch is being bought by Moira's gang. No wonder. Yep, so yeah, this is part for the course quest. You go here, do that, you go the other area and do that. You learn something about your party members and you progress the story. And I have the 2 shards now, so I'm more of a target than before. I'm a shard collector now, not just a shard bearer. Where is this dude? Yeah, I need to just go around, follow the road. Pretty quiet place. I'm sure Baldur's Gate is bigger than Neverwinter. Here they are. Caleb and his men. I think he's going to be very angry along with thugs. Barely injured. He's injured a bit? Why are you looking at, Hound? The watch isn't welcome here, so get out. You treat members of the watch with respect, Caleb. You've got a lot to learn if you think you can just come here and try to arrest me. Why don't you be a good little watchman, go back to chasing down stray dogs or something. Besides, you've got any proof that I've done anything? I've been here all day. I was there when your men tried to collect from Hagen. So, I wasn't there. You're wasting my time. I'm starting to get angry. You're just making this harder on yourself. It's going to be hard to bring me in if you're dead. Come on, boys, let's show this watchman who's in charge around here, so you cannot could not convince him diplomatically. I guess it's impossible. Didn't really see what I was up against, but must have been pretty high. Humble success. I was able to get out of the encounter. Works without any chance there. I'm impressed by the. Ouch! I got get that. I got disrupted here. Let me see if I can do this. Now he's being attacked. So, there's a cooldown, and that didn't work. You see, yeah, we still have success, so I wasn't able to do it. And next I try to heal Eleni. Takes a while to get it going. Okay, so it seems that I'm not able to do anything. Maybe I should reposition. I mean, this game is kind of wonky. Now I can do it. Yeah, she needs more help here. And the Nishka did the sneak attack. I think she can do it again. And I can just simply shoot now with my +1 dart. 5 damage. What a scream, man. It's visceral. Did I damage this guy? Yep, only 5 though. Right, so unfortunately I couldn't arrest this guy, but I got 100 gold piece, which is pretty high. And how am I doing in experience points? I'm still rather low. So I guess this is where you get to experience some slowdowns when it comes to level ups. And I'm also pretty sure that Moira is going to be our enemy. You cannot really redeem her or our relationship with her. Alright, so let's see if I can sell something. Abandoned intellect. Need to meet a wizard and I give him this or her that. Maybe I can give this to Eleni. I think her magic is associated with intelligence.
Everyone, follow me.
This is the book for alchemy. This one, Thor's holy symbol 0. Really?
Everybody, follow me.
It's worthless. That's surprising. Leather armor. Give it to him. Adventurer's outfit. I think I need that. And the ring. Yeah, that's weird. I think it's gonna be a gold ring. Be sure in the future.
I am listening.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
Check out her intelligence. Yeah, I think she uses her charisma to use druid spells. Let me check. I think this could be Wizard 5. Okay. Conjuration. I think this is an intellectual thing. Well, I don't think it's gonna hurt giving it to her. Anyways.
yes.
She lost some HP, so we need to rest. Can I go through here? Nice. So we just rest here in front of the watch. Sorry about Caleb, I couldn't convince him. You bring good news, I hope. We could certainly use some. Caleb's dead. He tried to bribe me. I don't think he tried to bribe me at all. Caleb won't be causing any further trouble. Dead, is he? A shame. If he was working for Moira, he has some interesting things to tell us. He didn't give me a choice in the matter. I believe it. Caleb was never the smartest of fellows. You did well. We now have the opportunity to put a serious dent in Moira's activities and bring order back to this district. Unstable as he was, Caleb still has some control over crime in this part of the docks. Without him, I'm wagering that his thugs are now divided and fighting over control of the docks. I want to deal with it, keep the peace. The district will see that the City Watch is here to serve. Has that watch been that ineffective? To hear the citizens talk, we have been all but invisible. Blame the council for cutting into our budget for reconstruction. Our sweep through the North Docks wasn't as effective as we would have liked, but it did reveal the amount of control that Moira's gang has over the district. It also revealed the extent of the corruption that has spread through the watch. Many of our men returned to report. Either they had been ambushed or, more disturbingly, that they found only law-abiding citizens. I wish to perform a similar sweep through this area of the docks, apprehend any and all members of Moira's or anyone else's gang that you run across. I also want you to check in at our guard post. Victim Brilena has given me strict orders, Marshal. I'm not to press the issue with our watchmen at this time. We are short-handed as it is and cannot afford to have men leaving us for Moira's employ. Victim Brilena has also charged us with cleaning the district up, and I mean to do just that. Corruption within the watch certainly encourages criminal activity. Why do you want me to visit the guard post? A surprise! We may be able to catch a few working with Moira's gang. Only you, myself, and Lieutenant Rowe know about the sweep. This sweep. We have the advantage at the moment. If we wait on this, Moira will have time to prepare and will encounter the same things as we did with the northern sweep. Am I to arrest our own as well, then? I defer the decision to you, Marshal. Arrest those involved in illegal activities. Moira won't find any allies amongst the City Watch if I have any say about it. Understand Captain Briolina's concerns, Lieutenant. However, we must purge the criminal elements from our own ranks before we can effectively clean up the district. Very well, you have your orders. Report back when your sweep is complete. We're gonna sweep the whole northern dock. I mean, I guess the dock is in this map area, so it's not going to be too bad. It's not really huge. So we act a part of the watch, going around in maybe circles. Before we get to go to Black Lake District, when the novels, where the novels are. Weaponsmith. So this is where Calgor can sell his swords.
Yeah?
Bunch of swords. Okay, he's not there yet.
This way, come on!
Not close enough.
Yes.
I wonder how you can afford these kind of things. I'm pretty sure by the end you get a lot of gold. Get to sell some very expensive items and find them. Dodge and 8 to 100, 671 plus 1 makes all the difference. Seems like. Split and rib. I think that's good for now. Storm plus 1, yeah, still pretty good. It does a really good job with it. Thunder Beast tax. Wow, you can actually throw this. Short bow plus 1. Wonder if they have crossbow. Maybe crossbow? Oh, I like crossbow. Okay, only plus 1. Fine.
Yes?
Right, so we have a name, Trent Vandal. Vandal. Look at this, an actual watchman on patrol. What? What? He means us, girl. Oh god, I keep forgetting. How about having a drink with us, watchman? Relax a little. Thank you, but I have to decline. Too bad. It's a special plant from Cormier. You'd be hard pressed to find ale this good in Neverwinter. Well, now I consider myself rather an expert on fine ales, dear lad. Better let me taste that to be sure. We're in duty, Kelgar. You might be. I don't recall signing myself up for the watch. No drinks for us and none for my friend here either. Now that's just not proper. A dwarf can't even have a drink on a cold night. What's this world coming to? The city has laws against loitering, so you cannot really escape this. Being the watchman. Yeah, being the goody two shoes watchman. You're loitering, you want to drink? Take it inside. What? Why? It's nice out here. I mean, it is definitely nice. Nothing against that. It makes me wish I didn't have to work, but I do. So you have to work. Me, I've barely been able to see much of the city since coming here from Cormier. Look, this is the first bit of free time I've had since coming to Neverwinter. All the construction work has kept us pretty busy. It's satisfying work, but it's backbreaking. Could we just have this one night to relax out here? I promise you we won't cause any problems. Look, my work's as important to me as your work is to you. Can you help me out? Take it inside. I suppose you've earned it. Carry on. And I get a stern warning from Cormac. Why did you do that? The guy is drunk and fell into the water. Good grief. Oh! What the? It's a thug mage. Oh my gosh.
I think we've had enough of this one.
He's also very, very bad guy. I almost lost half my Wow, so cool. What is that? Colorful spray? This guy never lets up. Alright, well, you get single attack. That's what happens to you. Alright, that's another attack. Critical hit 14, he's dead. Thanks for healing there, Eleni. How did you get up? Oh, okay, you can just climb up like that. Cool. So there's some thug attacks. It's random. But now we are now upgraded to getting a portion of serious a serious portion of curing serious wounds. We have some more men here. Let's see what is going on. We are not asking you to do anything violent, Sergeant. In fact, we are offering to pay you more than you and your men would make for an entire week just to end your shift a little early. There's a lot of offer from such a simple favor. Why so much? Because we respect you, Sergeant. You work hard and receive little in return from the watch. Think of this as a gift for your dedication. I see when officers of City Watch are susceptible to bribes. What's going on here? We're discussing a financial transaction, Watchman. Nothing for you to be concerned with. It looks to me you're trying to bribe the Sergeant. I'm always concerned when someone attempts to bribe the City Watch. What? I haven't agreed to anything. Don't be lumping me in with all the other turncoats. I'm shocked and offended that you suggest such a thing. I'm merely offering a gift to a hard-working member of the Watch in gratitude for the security that they bring to their fair city. Can I get in on this? In other words, a bribe. Which, I would like to state again, I haven't accepted. You seem an honorable man, Sergeant. You do the right thing. You're right. Taking this gift makes me just as bad as the other turncoats. You're right. As much as I appreciate the gesture, good sir, I must refuse your offer. And he dies because dog attacks. This is unfortunate. You and your man will not be disposed at the given time, I assure you. Kill them all and dispose of the evidence. This isn't what we had planned, but it would be far more enjoyable to split this Neverwinter Neverwinter hounds upon our blades. Yeah, he's gonna die, right? Yeah, he's injured already. Alright guys, time to attack, alright?
Glory conform.
Good job. Let's make these guys fall too.
Time for a lick.
So cooldown time is pretty funny. Let's heal the sergeant if he's not dead. Come on, sergeant, you'll survive. You're a good man. Okay, still near death. I don't think it really did anything. Let's try the cloud. Mind. He's dead anyways.
Take that! Tis your life!
Oh shit. Oh. Wow, he disappeared into thin air. Into mist, bloody mist. The war is very over and the Luskans are already looking to cause trouble again. They're Luskans, huh? I thought all their troubles with Rathim would be enough to keep the Luskans out of the city, but here they are, crawling into the harbor like rats up a sinking ship. I'm glad you were here to back us up. You won't tell anyone about what was said before the fight, will you? Would you? Don't worry about it, you did the right thing in the end. After what's happened here, you can bet I won't be tempted again. Just remember, citizen, or just remember, watchman, that people will get hurt when a watchman turns his back. You speak the truth. Who knows what those Luskans would have done if I had taken their tainted gold. Have a safe patrol, watchman. I remembered what happened here. That's it, huh? Oh, actually, there's another attack. So this is where he ended up. He got kind of transported into some other place when the script was running, and then he came back. I was wondering where he went to. I mentioned he disappeared in the bloody mist, but here he's back. I think I can just shoot him and then be done with it. Nice.
The land is against
More thugs, huh? So he brought his friend. And Kalgor is not doing too well. He's been a tank for us.
land is against you.
I think we've had enough of this one.
Are we done? Okay. Good job, guys.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, good job. And be safe out there. I think I need to cure Kalgor, or Kalgor can drink one of these. But I think I used up my last healing. Very, very little. Okay, so that was the dogs, right? Check the journal. There's 3 more guard posts. Okay, well, let's do that then. More guys coming. Hey, Kalgor, we are here. I need to rest after this. Ouch, I got disrupted, unfortunately. And Ellen is not doing too well. Hopefully she knows how to take care of herself.
I'm badly wounded.
Can I use the horn anymore? Okay, so let's see if I can do Cloud Mind.
The land.
Good job. And that didn't really do anything. Let's try to heal Eleni. No, she's gone. Okay, I think she will get back up though. I don't know what that did, but sure. Fascinating. Okay, interesting. Badly wounded, very injured. I just shoot this guy down then. 10. Yeah, this is pretty hard battle, huh? This guy can use magic too. Can you shoot this guy, please? Thanks.
Take that! That's it for me.
Uh-oh. Good job. Thanks. Come on, Nishka. Help. Very wounded. Okay. Man, they do a pretty good job damaging all of us. He's dead, and let me try to heal Nishka if it's not too late.
Sanctus.
Just a bit. Yeah. The other guys are just walking around as if nothing is happening. Good job. Alright, we definitely need to rest. Let me try to help. Okay, I guess they get up, but they really need help. Alright, so there's another guard post, but I think we should rest. Right here where we fell. Goodness, yeah, that was pretty close. Check the map. District exit. Guard post. Okay, there's one guard post here. Guard post over there. Okay, so let's go down and have a look. Something's happening. If I can use my diplomacy. Who's this? Who's this? Well-robed guys.
Ladies, please, there's no call to lose our tempers over this.
Temper? I haven't even gotten warmed up yet.
Yeah, see your face.
Being able to keep a rein on your spells is a sign of discipline, Quara. Something you could never master.
Alright.
And the instructors aren't here to shield you. Go on. Set fire to this whole street and this sad tavern, and you'll never be able to return to the academy, let alone Neverwinter. As if I'd want to stay in that prison with you high-nosed witches for another year.
Can see your face.
Here among the docks is where you belong, peddling yourself for cheap coin.
Wow!
Oh my gosh, Talbot.
This is going to get good.
What in the nine hells did I do to deserve that?
Goodness.
Oh, thank the gods you've arrived. Do something. These ladies are about to start throwing spells
Okay.
outside my establishment.
But this is not the city watch we are talking about. The watch guard post is right there, but then this is another encounter that is separate from the city watch. What do you want me to do about it? Sounds like it's a show waiting to start. Alright, let me see what I can
Whatever
do.
you do, do it quick. They won't be able to ferry enough water from the harbor to put out a blaze if things get out of hand.
They all use
I
fire,
think members of the
fire
Watch
wizards.
here.
Friends of yours, Quara? Sent to bail you out, perhaps?
I don't need anyone's help to turn you into ash.
There's some problem with the camera. And she's definitely a fire wizard. What seems to be the problem?
There is nothing to discuss. Quara has threatened us for the last time, and we will stand for it no longer. Yeah?
You go,
Quara's
girl.
so superior to us, then I say let her prove it. Without the Academy instructors stepping in to stop things.
Yeah, way to put her in place.
Instructors? They never stopped me before. You always went running to them, not me. I've heard every word
I
you've said
barely
about
see
me.
her face.
Always talking behind my back, ridiculing me, just because it takes you a shoreman's hour to cast a cantrip.
And you think setting fire to a stable while casting yours is any better, Quara? I practice restraint, not showy, excessive displays.
Yeah, Heatha is simply cautious in her craft. You're the dangerous one, Quara. If you knew how dangerous I was, then you should have known better than to push me this far.
Definitely a cat fight. I'm sure there's another way we can work this out without me and my friends becoming involved. The studio is under my protection, citizen. In case it's fair here, I arrest you all.
I would not intervene if I were you, else we'll be forced to stop you as well. We are wizards, you know.
So?
Yes, wizards. From the Academy. But we don't want any trouble with you. Just Quara.
Don't have quarrel with Quara. This is right outside my uncle's establishment. It gets damaged, I damage you. Yeah, this is Duncan, our uncle. And fighting here means you're fighting me and all my friends. If violence is the only way to settle this, then let's get to it, yeah. This is right outside my uncle's establishment. It gets damaged, I damage you. Let's get to the point and earn uncle's favors.
Tifa, I don't want to be cast out of the academy if we're arrested. Very well. This isn't worth it. You're fortunate this time, Quara. Next time, you'd better not let us catch you outside the academy walls. Come, Glenna. I think we've smelled enough of the docks for one day.
Oh yeah, the docks might be full of sea smells.
I didn't need your help. Those wizards had it coming.
She's like reading from the script. Those wizards had it coming. Did they? Sounds to me like you were quick to insult them back.
Those noble-born wannabe mages are just jealous. They don't like the fact that I can summon more power from my thumb than they can with a day's worth of concentration. They're always staring into their tomes and books, trying to categorize magic. It's a waste of time. It just is. And either you understand it or you don't. It's instinct.
Really? So she's some kind of a wild wizard or wild sorcerer. I think sorcerer, it has more innate ability to use magic spells, right? So you study at the academy?
Well, the thing is, I'm not a part of the academy anymore. I quit.
Oh.
Sort of. After burning down the stable.
Last, you should have thought of that before starting a fight outside the flagon, and the damage you caused before they even showed up.
It's the wood you use in the rafters. It sets fire easily. Sorry about that.
Oh, she already burned down one building.
Oh, lass, I wasn't asking for an apology. You'll be paying me back, you will, for all my lost business, for a tarnished reputation, and for putting me and my kin in danger like that.
What? I'm not working for either of you, ever.
No, Duncan's right. I'm thinking you owe us. What, you're too good for us? Yeah, you're too good for us, you noble gold spoon mouth lady, Karen.
I am. Now get out of my way. I'm not paying for a thing.
No, lass, you will. Or by gods, you'll bring down a fury from me like you've never seen.
Oh no, Duncan's real...
If you don't, you'll be proving those other girls right.
Real self is going to come out.
You don't have discipline, restraint, or a sense of responsibility, like they claim to have. Besides, I doubt you'll be welcome back at the academy.
And he's going to turn into a slayer. Actually, I could use some help in my travels, especially from a sorceress. Yeah, she's a sorcerer. Or a sorceress.
You want me to help you? Fine, but I warn you, you may not be able to handle me.
Well, that was easy.
But if you want to take a demon by the horns, then fine.
What do you mean a demon by the horns? Huh? You talking I'm a demon? So she's going back, and then I think she's going to stay at the inn. I think she's a fire sorceress. Not going to be much of a help, but then let's see if I can get more people in our party. I think this game allows up to 6.
Ha! You call that an insult,
Oh,
old
cool.
girl? Even the tree worshipper could scrape up something better than that.
Goat girl. I've never heard that one before, Stumpy.
Ha! You're not trying. That's a nickname, not an insult. We Iron Fist call our own children Stumpy, you skinny bull. Ah.
Skinny bull? That doesn't even make any sense. Go back to your drinking, moss breath. At least you're good at that.
Don't you ever stop.
Amateurs.
Amateurs? Why, the spoiled princess thinks she's better than us, Keldar.
A bold claim from an academy dropout, seems to me.
You two wouldn't know an insult if it walked up and bit you.
Well then, why don't you show us how it's done, Fire Hair?
Fire hair. Imaginative and biting, with just the slightest hint of wit. Is that really the best your demon blood can squeeze out? Tail for brains?
My brains are not in my tail.
So, what are they? Right next to it? If so, might want to loosen the back of your pants a notch, because even with the hole, they're obviously not getting enough air.
Okay, explain that one to me.
Well, she said your brains are next to your tail, which would imply that your brains are in your rear end, and that you breathe through your,
Okay, I get it, all right, little witch.
Don't take it so hard. I had to explain it, which means the insult's a failure. But a tankard for effort, your highness. By my reckoning, the Flagon's never had a finer table-cleaning goblin wench.
What, since your mother lost her job?
Huh? Now don't you be bringing my mother into this. You'd best be careful, you simpering little father's girl, or you'll learn a thing or two about Iron Fist honor and manhood.
Oh, you mean the two smallest things in all of Faerun? From what I hear, no woman could learn about Iron Fist manhood from you, Kelgar.
What? I'll have you know, plenty of women know about Iron Fist manhood. Plenty. They just all live up around Waterdeep. Or they'd tell you.
Kelgar, calm down.
Calm down? I won't take those words from some twig of a girl who doesn't know enough to choose the right tavern to fight in.
At least I learned my lesson from my tavern brawl, you fat-bellied little knee-high. Now, if you're done matching wits with me and coming up short, why don't you trundle back to your high chair and drink up your honor until it comes out the other end? Maybe later on, I'll come by to put you in your cradle.
Huh?
Wow. Fat-bellied little knee-high? That's good.
It's a grade A insult.
For brains. Ha! And here I thought mages had nothing to offer the world. Tunkin, another round.
Get your drink yourself, dwarf. Seeing as how you haven't paid for a single drop your entire stay here.
Been wondering when you'd give in and grant me free reign over your kegs. Anyone else want anything?
Some dwarves should never be allowed to walk the surface, little freeloaders.
Okay, so that was rather interesting. Kind of interesting that Eleni stayed above the fray all this time, staying in the back, away from the others.
Great. What's wrong
Oh, actually,
now?
I can talk to her, huh? Okay, why are you fighting those academy students at the flagon? Okay, tell me about yourself.
Why? Like you care? If I didn't almost burn down your uncle's dumb establishment, I wouldn't even be here.
Hey!
Never mind.
Oh, stow it, you drunk.
Let's keep moving. Okay.
How can I help?
Yeah, so I cannot choose this. Oh, because I have her in the party. I need to kick them out of my party before talking. Alright, well, that's interesting. Yeah, so it seems that I need to kick somebody out of here. Let's see. Let's make the rest of the round. Let's see if we can get into Black Lake and beat Aldernon. Sorry. Yeah, so far, I mean, this game has lots to offer. Within its own, system that it implemented. Uh-oh. Somebody's really angry. Craven, I heard you've been expelled like Galena was. Because of you, you're only defending ourselves. We're only defending ourselves. Defending? You attacked me first. Oh no. Okay, so she has some war history. I arrest you all if you start the fight. Arrest you all if you start a fight. Save your words. We heard you threatened our sister, Galena, at the sunken flagon. Our house's honor is at stake, and this will only be settled with blood. Oh shoot. Are you serious? You're gonna just attack us like this? Can't even have a look at her inventory. Well, anyways. Look at all these wizardlings. It's pretty crazy. All they did was 15 damage, and they all got cursed. And oh my goodness, look at the power. Look at the power of Korra. They're all burning to death. Holy moly. I think we definitely need to run away from the authorities now. Because,
Oh, that's liable to...
that's magic missile, and he's dead. Wow, that was pretty quick. I thought we were in trouble. She definitely is very powerful. And I think we'll be now beset by both the Bladelings after our shard, and of course Korra here has just killed a bunch of noblemen's children, it seems like. Checking into another guard post. This is a guard post, right? Has to be, yeah. Guard post, and let's talk to the sergeant. So anyway, I told him to get another watchman to help him out, and that we are not leaving our post. Then he says, everyone wants the watch to help, but they want to increase our pay. How's the patrol going? Not too rough, I hope. Not at all. Well, it was actually a bit of trouble. Good to hear it. Not a good time to get trapped in a dark alley, you know. Busy night. Besides, the man wanting me to play hero? No. But I hear it's been rough for the rest of the district, what with Caleb being taken down. Timura's blessed me though. I've got somebody related to Tyr. Hey KRC, welcome. Crash is still happening, unfortunately. It happened once, so I had to restart. But it's okay. It's been mostly smooth sailing. But there was one particular crash I couldn't recover from. I've got a guard post duty. No way could you get me to go out there. I'm going to sit here and stay alive until my shift is over. The attitude is one of the reasons why Mora's gang controls this district. That's so. I don't see why I should risk my neck when no one's done anything about the watchmen that are working for her gang. You know who the turncoats are? I got my suspicions, but no proof. Why should I care? If the officers won't do anything about it, I'm not going to start. Next deck, yeah, still in Act 1. Oh really, that's cool. Yeah, I think maybe they should just concentrate on trying to fix up Act 1. I wonder if Act 2 is gonna take me to another map. Still, if it were up to me, I'd take every turncoat and lock them up. Still, I'm one man and it's not going to happen. Change has to start somewhere. Sure, just as soon as I'm given an order to. Otherwise, I just do that, what I'm told, and collect my pay. Look, you don't have to tell me something needs to be done about watchmen getting paid to look the other way. All I'm saying is, I'm not about to cause trouble. I can't trust the people at the top to stand by me when things get rough. Now I enjoyed our little talk, but you got rounds to do out there. Better you than me, that's all I say. Alright, that guy is just doing his job. How many more? One more, right? Hopefully just one more. Two more? Okay. There are 4 guard posts. There's one here. Where is the other one? Oh, okay. There's suspiciously a lot of people. Oh, okay. Well. Yikes. Magic missile, Korra, you know what to do. I'm just being like manhandled here, unfortunately. Resisted. Hey Korra, what are you doing? Oh, magic missile time. Yep, she's done some magic missile. That's good. Just heal myself a bit. Let's see if I can block this guy's mind. Yeah, he's a bit befuddled, and let's fascinate this dude too. Good job. And this guy's still not doing anything, which is good. Let's charm this dude. Unfortunately, okay, let's just hit this guy. What are you doing, Korra? Do something. Oh, she's doing something, right? Just swing your... Let's check out her... bread cake? Canadian, steak Canadian. I don't know what... I was reading about steak Canadian. I think you noticed it. I don't know what it is actually. People don't know about steak Canadian at all. I think it's something that is only available in UK in a short amount of time. It's something that they made and they just put a name just to draw people's interest. The sorcerer, so she has all these different options, including magic missile, which she used a couple of times already. My goodness, she has some high level things. Let's see if Burning Hand is... Alright, let's do Burning Hand. Can you? No. I guess she cannot be controlled, or I don't know what she's doing. Maybe failure. Some failures going on? I don't know, maybe she's not wearing enough clothing. Yeah, that worked. And I'm about to die here. Unfortunately, I don't know why I cast it. Why am I being affected by Sanctuary? Oh, Sanctuary, that's nice. Somebody cast Sanctuary at me. I'm not going to be hurt as long as I sing and do stuff. It's not physically hostile. Magic missile time, very effective.
I think we.
Yeah, some fries will go good with anything.
Give me a moment.
That's for sure.
This'll all be. I'll.
Knockdown resistant. Okay. Wow. Yeah, there's some thugs. Moira's gang is now in full force. Book of Seeing, huh? Some nice effect. Yeah. There's some nice effect. This is Sanctuary, makes sense. Something's turning around, revolving around me at all times, blocking spells and physical attacks. Oh, bananas pizza or ananas pizza. That's good. I thought it was bananas. Sorry. Ananas. I'm not so sure what it is. More thugs. Okay, now things are getting rather hot. Very interesting. Ouch. Alright. I'm getting blasted. Okay. Interesting. Let's see if I can hold this guy. Success. Yeah, he's held. And let's see if I can help these guys. I think the Watchman is also fighting. Sure. Very nice. I can fall. Good job. Wow, that was pretty good. Let's attack this guy instead. These guys are not affected at all. Nonplussed with all the carnage around them. Pretty funny. The Canadian, I never tried it before, but I'd like to definitely if there is any place that makes it or any restaurant that serves it, I definitely want to try it. Seems like it's just street food, very simple to make. Or maybe you can just make it yourself. The guard post, yeah, I guess I need to visit the other guard post first if we're moving to northeast. Oh, pineapple, nice. Yeah, ananas makes sense. I think I heard ananas, maybe it's French. It also means pineapple. So, yeah, it could be French. But pineapple, I don't mind pineapple on pizza. It's not bad. I tried it. I don't mind it. Some people will definitely stay away from pineapple, but it's okay. And pineapple pizza, I heard, was a Canadian invention, but I'm not so sure. This is something I heard. Busy night. It's as busy as ever is. Is there something you wanted? I'm on patrol, just checking in. So now you've checked in and can move on again. Good for you. Wait, you're the new recruit, aren't you? Yeah, I saw you over at the station, looking to make some extra gold. How'd I do that? There is a secret to staying safe during your shift. Well, too. The first is not to go look for trouble. Looking for trouble, of course. Pick guard duty if you have a choice. And the other secret? The other secret is to make the right friends. Some of my friends are really interested in not being seen. So interested, in fact, that they pay good coin to make sure of it. I could put you in touch with some of them if you're interested. What are you saying? I'm saying you can almost double the amount the watch pays us by agreeing to look the other way. You know, staying out of certain people's businesses. You sound like an expert at this. Maybe. Look, you're new, I'm just trying to show you the ropes, help you out a little. I should report. You've taken bribes? I prefer to think of it as life insurance. I stay out of their way, make a little gold on the side, and keep living. Oh, herring. Yeah, herring could be pretty bad, even with all the things masking the smell and the brininess of it all. Anchovies, I think, okay, but herring is a bit going overboard. But steak Canadian, yeah, definitely try if I can find it. I'm pretty sure some restaurant is gonna, you know, make one up because it's gone viral, sort of. If the same offer comes to you, I suggest you take it. Make the job a lot safer, if you know what I mean. I can offer for you. Yeah, they should be interested. Let's hear it. You're under arrest. Come quietly with me and you won't get hurt. Doesn't look like you're going to be living through your first night on the job. And here I thought this was going to be a boring shift. Now watchmen attack each other. Too bad. Oh no! Is this our friend? Yeah, it's our friend. It's reinforcement. And what can I do here? Make them fall, right? That's the only way I can tag this. Target one strength check. Okay, one of them. Yeah, herring is definitely something that I won't try, especially if I have to pay for it. If I don't have to pay for it, definitely give me the bite. Yeah, seems to be not working well, this bard business. Alright, thanks to the reinforcement, I was able to make a quick work with them. That's 18 gold piece. And this this guy, he almost died in our first encounter. He still lives, which is nice. And final guard post remains. Let's go there and have a look. Yeah, the game is actually progressing pretty quickly. And never rains in Neverwinter. Never say never, but yeah, it doesn't seem to be raining. And there's some other dogs. Okay, let's rest first. Why shouldn't we? Use our options. Still get buffed and all. Finally, this guy. Another guard post. There's some thugs right over there, watchmen. Evening watchmen doing the rounds? Yes, I'm just checking in. I don't recognize you. You must be one of the new recruits. Just keep to your own business and your patrol will be over before you know it. Or there'll be any trouble. I'm just saying it can get rough here at the docks at times. Don't go looking for any trouble and trouble won't find you. Anything to report? How's your shift coming along? It's been quiet here. I've got an understanding with Mora's boys though, so it's usually quiet. What do you mean? You really are new at this, aren't you? Some other tainted guardman. Look, the deal is we stay away from her boys and in exchange there's some extra coin in our purses at the end of each shift. It's a good arrangement, and as long as you don't do anything like trying to burn down a block or anything, it really benefits. Besides, none of us are paid well enough to cross Moira and get ourselves killed. We mind our business and her gang stays away from us. Your duty is protect the innocent. My duty is to my family, and that means not getting myself killed trying to fight a one-man war against Moira. And the extra coin comes in handy. It's been hard living in Neverwinter. Everyone's still recovering from the last war. Besides, Moira's already got half the watch in her pockets. My taking money from her doesn't make any bit of difference. But you gotta start from somewhere, right? And how does your family feel if they knew you have been corrupted? You've been taking tainted money. They wouldn't be pleased to hear it, but what can I do about it? I can't walk up to Moira and give her the coin back now, can I? Maybe I can take it off your hands, and I be tainted. I have no family. You can let me know if you hear any of Moira's people have something planned. Now there's an idea. Real risky if anyone finds out I've been tipping you off though. Don't worry, I keep your secrets safe. I actually believe you can at that. Alright, I slip word on Moira's activities to you and you let me keep Moira's gold. A good compromise. Now if you don't mind, I think we are done talking. You've got a patrol to finish anyhow. Yeah, so we struck a deal. I don't know whether that's going to be something that we really like, but you know, you gotta be flexible sometimes. It's slippery slope though, but you know. Oh, this guy wants to talk, huh? What's up? Keep it moving. We're already behind schedule. If you stop talking and help me push, you'll already be there. Need some help? That won't be necessary. We've got things under control here. Just you know, moving, that's all. Just moving our things. You know, things. And this and that. Moving? I don't see any furniture. Right, we already moved the big stuff. These are our personal belongings. Is that all? Why don't you let me help then? Thanks, but really, we are fine. We want to trouble you with something like this. This will go a lot smoother if you just show me what you got in the wagon. Fine, have it your way. Go on, look. Happy now? Can we go? No, it's night now outside. These goods are illegal. What is it? Is it drugs, or is it pineapple pizza, or Canadian steak? Steak Canadian? Split what you've got in here with me. I forget what I saw. I have to confiscate. How much is it worth for me to forget what I saw? Oh, now the game crashed. They didn't like that. They didn't like me they didn't like me doing my job. Goodness gracious. I'm just doing my job, essay. This game has been so crash prone. Wow, I cannot believe it. Something's definitely not right. I mean, I had perfect time with Baldur's Gate 3 mostly. I suffered a few crashes here and there, but out of 150 plus hours, I only encountered like 8 crashes in total. And that game is a lot more resource heavy than this. This can run on Steam Deck, I think. Some help. Okay. Moving, is that all? Why don't you let me help then? Okay. You're not out for blood like Moira's game, but we fight you if you don't walk away from this, hound. Last chance, turn it over or I arrest you. No way, I've worked too hard for this score. I'm not going to let some hound ruin it for me. I never fought a hound before. Let's see if you're soft as everyone says. I mean, this guy will get his attention. Well, this had to happen, unfortunately. They just run around and let them get hit. That's some of their strategy. Some of them got critically hit. They keep running. Yep, now he fell on his ass. Kara is getting damaged a bit. Alright, now, Kilgore. Or maybe I can help her. Let's see. Gazooz, indeed. Just need to get this cooldown timer to... Didn't work, unfortunately. I think I need to heal now. I think she keeps getting interrupted. Yeah. Alright, so she's not too strong. That's why our weak healing spell is able to heal her. So what was this? Hopefully it's not something like
this way. Come on,
just trivial that they lost their lives on. Oh, okay. 1,000 gold piece. Maybe I should just do it all.
Pack is heavier than I am.
I scored. Their loss is our gain. I also use the bullets and then 24 bullet. Short bow can be. What is this? Wand of stinking cloud, huh? It stinks. Not too bad. They just didn't want to give it up. And in use of the gang. No? Alright, well, I guess that's just one-time thing. We just assume that he relays information on Warrior's gang to us. Or any city watchman. Now, time to go back. Uh-oh. These guys are running around doing something. Oh no! It's on fire! It's on fire! City watch building is on fire. No wonder the game crashed. You guys also help. Keep those buckets moving, man. We have to make sure the rest of the district doesn't go up in flames as well. What happened here? Can you see it's fire? And the music is still rather calm. War, the bloodiest war Neverwinter's ever seen. If Captain Brilina will let the men and I do what needs to be done. What do you mean? The good captain's been too timid out here, afraid to clamp down on this district, and this is what her caution has brought us. Laura strikes at us whenever she pleases, and now Lieutenant Rowe has been lost to this blaze along with a number of our brothers. Oh, Rowe's dead. Oh no. How about Cormac? Look, we are busy here right now. If you're looking for new orders, Marshal Cormac is over at the merchant quarter speaking with Captain Brelina. Who knows, maybe after this the Marshal will finally be able to convince the good captain we need to act. Merchant quarter. Okay, let's go to merchant quarter. We can enter. Well, actually, we can enter. Let's try to save Rowe here. Gotta save Rowe.
How can I help?
Come on. A key is required. Okay, do you have the key? Your pickpocket of 10 was detected. Alright, no items or... I guess detection is different from you failing the sleight of hand. Where's Cormac? These guys are just hanging around as if nothing's happening. That's one thing about Baldur's Gate 3 that I appreciated. They actually react to war thugs. Okay, more fights on hand. It's fine. I think we are fresh, more or less. Do I see anybody interesting? No. Okay, now they are attacking me, unfortunately. Yeah, this zigzag act is not gonna really work. It doesn't matter. It's already what does this do? Oh, okay. Heaven song. Yeah, so they can attack me. I can keep singing and do all sorts of stuff. Para is yeah, definitely staying away. I think she's making a smart decision. That didn't work. Let me see if I can try this. Didn't work. Alright. Let's see if I can heal Gaga. He lost fighting. Here. Uh-oh, I'm being attacked. Nice job. Good magic missile. Yep, just in time. Getting all these gold pieces, but it's not definitely adding up to a point where I can afford very expensive gear. I didn't take that loot. Maybe I should check. Yeah, so whole city watch is burning, unfortunately, and well, it's pretty bad. Yeah, I think maybe where is the merchant district? District exit. Back alley. I don't think we're gonna go to back alley. Let's have another round here and then see if there's anything interesting going on. So these guys are who helped us fend off one of the corrupt guards post guys. I'm kind of afraid that Sunken Flagon, the bar where we're all stationed in, is going to also come under attack from Moira's gang. It's gonna burn down. I think Merchant Quarter is a different area. Maybe you should try to go there. As this guy is trying to put out the fire. Well, it's burning alright. Now this gate is open, so like yeah, let's take the exit. Uh-oh, more thugs. Alright, let's save and then see what's up. I think this guy now can take... Yeah, this guy was taking some...
Yes, yes, yes!
Some drugs. Serious wounds. I think I can give some of these and he can heal himself.
Yeah?
No more? Okay.
Yes?
What's going on? Hey Bug. What I'm trying to say, you miserable little gnome, is that we are trying to break every item in your inventory unless you pay us the money. Oh, you're looking for protection money. Well, why didn't you just say so instead of yammering on about broken dishes? Let me run her through, boss. This isn't worth it. Why would we make us deal with her regularly if you take her money? They just don't want to deal with her, the gnome. I think they're really annoyed. Everyone drop your weapons, then turn around slowly. Ah, the city watch, and the game crashes. Yikes, this is funny. Well, not really funny, but you know, kind of funny. Maybe I should update my drivers. Yeah, I haven't really updated my drivers for some time, but I mean, it worked for majority of games. But there are just too many crashes here. And I have to tell you that the graphics are at medium. Maybe I should turn off some other things, like shadows. Low, maybe? For sure. Shadow's not too impressive anyways. It happens during the dialogue screen. Maybe a scripting error or something, and then it also happens during transitions. Also happens when I press space too many times to pause the game. I think I should log this and then send it to the developer. But my shadow is all like low, which is non-existent, or like a circle of black shroud or something that... Yeah, it's very simple. Looks to me you're extorting money from this merchant. You speak to the watch with respect. Or Moira controls the dogs and we work for her. You should be giving us respect, Hound. Please, there's no need for violence. Everything is just fine here. Truly, I've actually been looking forward to this day. You have? It means I've made it. After all, they won't be trying to take money from someone who's unsuccessful. I consider it a rite of passage. But that's one way to think on it. See, even the gnome isn't complaining. Why don't you just leave us to our business? Well, if you're sure, it costs you if you want me to leave you alone. What you're doing is illegal. I'm placing you under arrest. Well, if you're sure, I really wouldn't want you to trouble yourself over me. It's all part of doing business in the docks. Well then, carry on. Excellent. Good patrol to you, watchman. And then, gentlemen, where were we? Oh yes, you're about to break my dishes. A funny person. Oh, and they're leaving. Oh, hello again. Care to peruse my wares? Yeah, sure. I guess it's all good and dandy. And oh, nice cloaks and boots and okay. Wow, very expensive. Can I get out here? No. That was one way to resolve the situation. Just agree to let them extort the poor gnome there. Alright, so let's also move on to other district. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. Merchant Quarter, yeah, so this is where we should go. Kind of funny how the area is all like randomly dispersed. It's going to go into like second page, but then it doesn't even like seem to be. I mean, I guess it kind of follows through the progress, but then it kind of goes back to like different areas. Like West Harbor, for example, is like way down here instead of being the first location, because this is where the game started, and some ruins as well. So these things should be up here if it's ordered in terms of where we've been. But let's go to Merchant Quarter, the only area that we haven't been to. This is where we're gonna find the captain, Brelina. And then we're going to see what's going with the Watchmen, and maybe return next week for more Neverwinter Nights too. I think it's a good stopping point, and I'm worried about these crashes. I'm kind of getting sick of them, and there looks like to be another thug with some orc in tow. Half orc.
I'm disappointed. I thought you'd be harder to find than this, Nishka.
Oh, okay.
Meldon's been after you for some time now.
If I didn't want to be found, you'd still be stumbling around in the dark, Tremel.
Your voice is a bit too low.
Back off, or I'll be coming for him.
We already gone through this before with other thugs, Eldon and Tremel. Walk away and you'll live.
Leldon's not just paying me gold for this. He's also bringing me in as his partner. Just as soon as I bring you your horns.
You're doing this to become Leldon's partner? Trust me, I'll be doing you a favor, killing you.
Last chance, Tremel, walk away.
You're acting like this is some kind of choice. You're all marked, and I intend to collect. Come on, demon girl. Let's see if you're as hard to kill as they say.
And then they...
Okay, she's about to do some fire attack. Wow, okay, well that really is powerful. What did she cast? Fireball. And fortunately it doesn't affect us. No friendly fire. Maybe because I'm playing normal difficulty. But this guy's a bruiser, I think. Okay, so concentration didn't work, and Kara is uninjured, and he's dead. The thug is dead, the half orc, I think. And he's dead too, Tremel. Only this guy remains. Oh, about a pushover. Oh, Watchman is also involved, thank goodness. And he's dead. He's stunned. We're gonna surround him, and then... Oh, not gonna attack us, huh? Good. Change your tune. I think I should save this because this could make the game unstable. Armor identified. I'm gonna be encumbered. Oh, okay. Now he's attacking us.
My spell failed.
Yeah, it's okay. I thought he's not going to attack, but yeah, he got to his senses and Horace right in front of him. I think it's time we paid Leldon a visit.
I guess you're right. As much as I'm enjoying tweaking his nose, Weldon's getting out of hand.
Tweaking his nose is not enough.
Since he knows I'm here, he's got to know that I'll be coming for him.
Be very afraid. I'd like to meet him with him and see if we can work things out peacefully. I think we should tell the Watch. I don't want to break the law fighting him.
Sure, that'll work. Hi, Leldon. Remember me? Yeah, the one you're trying to kill. Well, would you mind stopping that? Right, thanks. Look, Leldon's not going to give up. Trust me, he was my partner. I know him. He's got a soft spot, though. There's this coin of his that he thinks is lucky.
But soft spot for what?
With him on jobs. Couldn't stop playing with
Maybe stay Canadian?
He's probably got it well protected, too. So I want to steal it out from under his nose.
What? How will stealing a coin help us?
Don't you see? If I can get my hands on that coin,
I see.
he might give up. After all, without it, his plans will always
Well,
fail.
that's how a rogue thinks.
At least he thinks so.
I don't know.
I prove I'm better than he is by getting around his guards and traps. He
Okay.
gets worried, loses
Interesting.
nerve, and the attacks stop. What's not to like? At least we'll have something to bargain with. He really likes that coin.
I trust in you on this. We do it your way.
Thanks. And believe me, I know what I'm doing.
The companion
I've already
quest,
told
so
you I won't let anything happen.
she's being pushed around. Okay, where do we begin?
First step is to figure out where Leldon's holed up. I doubt any of my old contacts will want to talk. Looks like Leldon's got some influence in this district. Ofala would know where he is, though. She knows just about everything that goes on here and in Black Lake. Yeah, she might be able to help us. We should go talk to her.
So this is Blake Lake, okay. Who's Ofala?
She owns the Moonstone Mask here in the Merchant Quarter. It used to be a place for people who, needed some privacy. She's cleaned it up quite a bit since the war, though. I kind of preferred it the way it was, though. But hey, it's her business. Anyway, she knows about pretty much anything that goes on in the district. Not surprising, considering the kind of place the Moonstone Mask used to be. I'd prefer to torture the information out of Leldon's
Torture?
but I guess this way is easier, and not as messy.
Okay, well, I'm way down. Let's see if I can identify the armor. Did I already do that? Wish I had sword option based on weight, just like in the, BG3. So far so good. I think these things can be used by our resident witch, the sorceress. Can she use this?
What's going on?
No, she cannot use it, except for one. What's going on?
This way! Come on, Slowpoke! Keep up!
Yeah, keep up. Guess she can wear this.
Let me lead the way. You follow behind.
Her intelligence is not... I guess it's charisma this time as well. Yeah, so we really don't have any true wizard right now in our party. Darts can be used by the rogue, I think, and we have a bolt. Okay, I keep the bolt.
Everybody, follow me!
Yes, yes, yes!
What's the heavy stuff that I just got? This thing? Leather armor? There's something else too. All these gems, huh? I think also... No, it's actually weightless. Did I get some big weapon or something? I don't know what's going on. Guess this will do. Undead turning. Nobody uses that. Interesting music in this district. I like it better than the last one.
Yeah?
Okay, we have some weapons to sell. This is what she's wearing right now.
Let me lead the way.
I
You
don't
follow
think she
behind.
can wear any medium armor.
Yes, yes, yes!
Alright, so this is the merchant district. And 10th up tier. Moonstone Mask. Yep, that's what Nishka was talking about. And City Watch is just in front of us. Look at that big... What is it? 4? No, it doesn't even make sense. I guess this is not Roman numeral, but it's a, there's a jail here with the lock and the bars. So you'll be put into jail if you're not careful and cross the City Watch. That's what it means. The public service announcement. Alright, who among you are Brelena? You're supposed to be soft. But let's talk to Komi first. I don't mean to be abrupt with you, but unless it's important, I've got my hands full trying to keep this district from blowing up in our faces. Wow, he just cut me off like that, huh? We've seen true face of Cormac. Very cold.
So, Cormac tells me you're largely responsible for clearing the docks of undesirables in an uncompromising fashion. His report did not include your ancestry, though that would explain much.
Really?
It seems your approach has only provoked Moya's gang into retaliating. Last night, they attacked the Watch directly.
The cowards put one of our posts to the torch, killed Lieutenant Rowe. They attacked us for doing our duty.
The lieutenant was a good man. His post at the docks was a difficult one, but he kept the peace, with an understanding that perhaps too much justice only causes more unrest.
He was too soft.
Too much justice.
I say we get the Watch to round up every bastard at the docks until we get these killers.
The Watch will act, Marshal. But more force will not root them out. We will need time and patience. We need to rebuild our presence in the docks, and send the message to Moya and her cutthroats that we will not back down. To do this, we need someone with unflinching dedication to the laws of Neverwinter. And that is why I summoned you here. I would like you to take Lieutenant Rowe's place. Despite your foul approach to the situation at the docks, I think your promotion will send a strong message to the lower.
I was too uncompromising, that's why they didn't like me killing all the watchmen. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Just too strict and led to a lot of maybe unnecessary death and, you know, blood being shed. Too much law and too much authoritarianism. I'm honored by the request, Captain, and the chance to serve Neverwinter. I'm becoming lawful neutral. Or lawful good.
Very well. I think the Watch will benefit from your experience. And your social graces.
Social graces too, okay.
Marshal Cormac has told me of your interest in Black Lake. You may wish to reconsider your intention to go there.
This is not Black
Lake. You haven't heard of the murders there. Another nobleman
murders?
has been killed.
Another nobleman.
Gentry was but the first. I will permit only the most trusted of the Watch to enter Black Lake. Serve me well, and I shall grant you access, but not before.
So you want to send me after Moira and her gang? Except what must I do?
We cannot attack Moya's gang directly.
Moya,
they have no
Moira.
base. So we must target their operations instead. Bleed them of gold and men until they have nothing left. The situation at the docks is in danger of becoming worse. What was at first opposition from Moya and her gang is threatening to become all-out war. I had thought they would not risk drawing blades against us in the streets, but through our informants, we've discovered that they are actually smuggling in a cache of weapons to do just that. They're planning for a fight. And if the reports on the number of weapons coming in are true, then the Watch will quickly be outmatched.
I guess one of the wagons that we were able to take from them contains such weapons and things to be used against Watchmen. And my orders are, what do you want me to do about it?
Stop the shipment and put an end to the smuggling for good.
You are the only one we can trust for the job. Many of the Watch in the Docks district tend to turn a blind eye when coin is involved.
And they should be rounded up as well.
One problem at a time, Cormac. By the time we've dealt with the smuggling, perhaps then the costs of the Neverwinter reconstruction will be reduced, which should allow us to pay Watchmen their rightful salary.
Oh, indeed. Because it is the lack of coin, not loyalty. That is the problem. Is that it? Maybe your eyes are blinded by
Cormac wants a piece of captaincy.
You are the short-sighted one, and your blindness is that of a stubborn mule. This is not a black and white matter, Cormac. The docks are the only
This is more gray around the edges.
We cannot even patrol the roads for merchants to feel safe. So we need every watchman.
Okay, let's try the softer approach.
There.
We do not need those scarecrows. Those turncloaks are boils on Neverwinter's name, and they'll give every thief in the city an open door to our throat. If we allow them to become any more blind for every gold coin, we might as well throw down weapons now.
And what do you propose, Cormac?
Very strict.
With the funds being diverted to reconstruction, the pittance a watchman makes is temptation for anyone to look for gold elsewhere. We must make do until reconstruction is finished, no matter what it takes.
Reconstruction above all else. That's where this very liner's way. And I didn't really realize that there are different factions within the Watchmen itself. Never mind that, you know, there's other whole gang faction that they have to deal with. Even a show of Watchmen on the streets may prevent other thieves and criminals not connected to Moya from becoming too bold. They've used this for now.
They are bold enough, and no false show of force is going to stop them now.
Silence, Cormac. Enough of this.
Let's try the softer
I think we can at least agree on who should tackle this matter.
Peaceful.
Lieutenant, you have proven yourself to us, and you have done so at great personal risk, as you are no doubt marked for death.
Yeah, I've been ambushed a couple of times. But it was okay. I mean, I don't think we actually suffered any party wipe. How reassuring.
Lieutenant, if you do not help us take steps to stop these thieves now, before they can gather their network, they will not let you go in peace. With Rose's death, I am certain they have us all targeted for the same fate. But stopping this operation may come with benefits. Whatever you confiscate from the smuggled goods can be used to build up the presence of the Watch in the Docks district.
And any watchman found aiding these thugs should be dealt with. We need no division in our ranks.
The smuggling operation is your assignment, Lieutenant. I want that dealt with. Once the smugglers at the docks have been brought to justice, I think we will need to fear little in the way of future bribery attempts. Although there are times when bribery can work to our advantage as well.
Our informant left word that the shipment will be smuggled through the back alley in the docks.
I see.
We need you to go in and stop the weapons from reaching their destination.
Back alley.
Be careful once you're in. The back alley is infested with petty criminals and alley bashers.
Alley bashers, wow.
That shipment must be stopped.
Wonder what they are. Okay, so a new task. We need to help with City Watchmen. And now I have to think about what to do when, you know, so-called watchmen are found mingling among the smugglers and the gang. Uh-oh, why is this? The king has arrived. Is he going to die too?
My Lord Nasher, I came as soon as I received your summons.
Ah, son of Al. We were just speaking of you.
Nasher has a pretty cool armor.
And I was telling them of the Watch's successes at the docks. And they were about to tell me of their renewed efforts to ensure new ships in the harbor this season, to compensate for the loss of overland travel.
The season has been a lean one for Neverwinter, my lord. The citizens will be pleased to see more ships in the harbor and the cargo they bring.
Quite right. Thank you for your efforts, Sir Naval. Congratulations are in order for you and the Nine.
My Lord Nasher, I shall pass along your praise to the Watch. I believe much of their recent success is the result of our new recruits.
So be it, Naval. After the war with Luskan and the
There's a guy on the right,
it is
shifty.
Good we can finally turn our attention to where it belongs.
So he's up to no good.
Matter of back
scratching himself.
Owed at the harbor.
Of course, my Lord Nasher. With your leave, I will return to my duties.
You may go, Naval.
Looks different. Looks kind of stretched out there for a moment.
After all, the guild and I have much to discuss.
Alright, so that's Lord Nasher. Wow, it kind of looks like a lord. Very expensive armor, it seems like. And a crown and, you know, all those people around him. So you get a bit of backstory filled in as you progress. So cutscenes and party banters and the like. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Okay, so we're back here, and then we gotta go to back alley. Yeah, not Black Lake right now, but I think this is probably blocked off. There's huge buildings around here. I'm going the other way, but let's just go around this central area and then see. So there's a pub. You can actually go in there. It's a Moonrake or some mask. Moonstone mask. Yes. The fine establishment. And Temple of Tyr. Yeah, that's the temple. And uh-oh, what is this?
And that's why.
Excuse me.
As I was...
Stop right there, kid. We've got ourselves a thief.
I was just running. I run fast.
What's this about a thief?
Check your coin purse. And don't even think of moving, child.
Yeah, be careful with these kids.
I'm just running. Can I just leave?
What? Why, you're
Just running.
My coin purse is missing.
You're going straight to the watch after you hand over that pouch.
Okay, what seems to be the problem?
This little thief is the problem. It's not safe to walk around anymore. Just last 10 day, I lost 10 gold to one of these scamps.
10
and I'm
gold,
not about to let this one off, even if she looks so innocent. Turn out your pockets now!
I'll hand my dollar. That's far enough. You don't know she's done anything.
But she's got to have taken it. If she's not hiding something, she has nothing to fear.
You're shouting at her. That's why she's showing this. I mean, that's why she's very afraid. Do you have any proof at all? If you have none, what you're doing is wrong. Right now, if you don't know if she's done anything.
But she's got to have taken it. If she's not hiding something, she has nothing to fear. I blast it if you aren't right. But if I ever catch you,
well, they couldn't find anything on her.
Stocks once the watchmen get you.
I told you it wasn't her.
Well, you're still out one coin purse. I don't see what you're so smug about.
Thank you. I owe you one.
Okay, so that was it, huh? She definitely took the purse. And I think we'll see more of these guys very soon. And this is the gate to the district, and then I think we cannot enter right now unless we have a key. Sorry, no one in or out of the Black Lake district with a permission. Why is the district closed down? Some nobleman gets himself murdered and they shut the whole place down. The rich take care of their own, I guess. Meanwhile, we got people, including our own watchmen, dying in the docks district every day, and the council won't even give us an extra gold or two for more men. Okay, I didn't ask you about this, but sure. I'll let you vent a bit. At least I got assigned to this duty, a lot safer watching over a gate than walking patrol, that's for certain. Who could get me into the district? Captain Braeline, of course. You need a good reason to want to get in, though. He hoards the proposed passes like they're gold. Doesn't want to risk spoiling the investigation, I suppose. Sure. So this is all blocked, and we gotta go back. One other pathway to some other place. Yeah, seems like it's a park. Maybe it's connected to back alley. Who knows? But I think we need to go back to the merchant quarter. So this game doesn't have any fast travel or waypoint, so yeah, just basically go to different places. Reminds me a lot like Arcanum. Okay, let's go back to Docks District and go back alley. And I think that's going to be it. Pretty sure there's going to be some kind of introductory cinematic. Faerun, the Shadow Thieves of Am, have an enormous network of operatives all along the Sword Coast. They meddle in politics everywhere and are a constant thorn in the side of almost every large city. I didn't see them in Baldur's Gate. Shadow Thieves of Am. Yeah, here we go, another one.
We came at once when we received your summons, Lord Garius. At such
Lord
distances,
Garius,
I did not realize your aspect could...
Shadows grant many gifts, Torio. But time is short. The longer we speak, the greater the chance of detection. Torio informed me of your troubles in infiltrating Black Lake Lawn, so I am sending assistance. Has she? The Sea Ghost sails from Luskan to the docks of Neverwinter, carrying allies of our cause.
Allies, my lord?
Yes. I have dispatched agents to assist your infiltration of Black Lake, Torio. Unless you disagree.
Not at all. But I had hoped for the chance to see to the matter personally, without...
I only need more time, my lord. I will find a way past Black Lake's walls.
No, Lorne. You will be needed elsewhere to deliver a message for me to our other allies to the east.
I could spare one of the Circle of Blades, my lord. They are eager for work, both in infiltrating Black Lake or sending word to the orcs.
No, it is not an assassination I need, Lorne. Only your presence. You will be escorting some of our priest allies, who, like the orcs, require a more personal touch.
We are sending the Shadow Priests to Old Owlwell?
As for you, Torio, watch for the Sea Ghost. I shall be in contact with you shortly before its arrival.
Alright, so more characters are introduced. Lord Gary's, and there are his underlings. Yeah, okay, so this game keeps up the pace of sorts, introducing new characters and cinematic interludes and whatnot. Is this all like burned to crisp? Yeah, it seems the fire has been put out, but you just can't enter, and you can see the burnt. I mean, I guess it seems nice burnt.
How can I help?
Yeah, it is very burnt. It is condemned. You cannot enter here. Yeah, specific key is required, which we will never find. Hello. I've been robbed 3 times this week. Darn thieves. Well, you can get robbed 4 times. No items or gold. She's been robbed. Clean. The back alley is. And more dogs. They don't really know I'm here. Well, I guess they know. Just need to talk to me. Oh, right, there's a kid.
Don't think you're gonna talk your way out of this one, Wolf. This is our territory, and your little army of beggar children has to pay its due.
Us kids are just sticking together,
It
trying to
looks
make a
like
living,
just
but we don't bow to no one.
You're going to work for us now, boy.
Please,
looking.
Dad, don't beat me. I promise I won't drop the basket again.
What?
I try my best, honest I do.
Crowd is gathering.
Just don't beat me like Emma.
Poor.
She can barely walk on that leg now.
Yeah, he's being a poor dad. Boo him. Boo him.
It's not like that at all. This boy is well, he's a thief.
The boy go. The boy is lying through his teeth right now. Poor Emma can barely walk. The priest of Chantia says she always have a limp.
Don't tell me you believe him.
Dropping a basket is wrong, he tells me.
Oh, you're a
You can
thug.
get a good thrashing
Who
for
should I
that.
believe, you or the boy?
Everything.
What are you planning to do to this boy of yours?
You know this can't end well. Let him go now.
You walk away this time, Wolf. This time.
That's right. You run. Are you alright, lad?
I'll be fine thanks to you, kind strangers. Especially you.
It just looks like downsized male model character. Somebody just you know, selected the model and then just downscaled it 50%. These commoners are like always not at perfect health. They're like barely injured and yeah. Anyways, let's go to the back alley. And I guess we see Wolf again since he traveled through this alley, or just went past the door. The metamagic feats can make lower level spells even more powerful than higher level spells. Oh wow, okay. Can select some of those feats to make it more useful. I guess they thought about those even back in D&D 3.5. Alright, so here we are, and there's some watchmen and the dog. I don't know what they're doing, but we find out next week. Definitely. Let's check out the map. Yeah, so this is the alley, and looks like this is going to be the exit, which might lead to the other district, the merchant district, like I, you know, suspected. Anyways, yeah, so thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this little stream of Neverwinter At Last 2. Hopefully there is not going to be more crashes. I just feel bad about the crashes. Sorry about yeah, this the constant problems, technical problems. But yeah, update the drivers and see whether I can find more about the game. Maybe they're gonna release a patch or something. in between the streams. But yeah, anyways, hope you have a good start to the week, and I see you on, well, this time I have another 6-day week. Very, very fun. So it's going to be pushed back a day, so it's going to be, instead of Sunday, Saturday, Sunday is going to be Sunday and Monday. Yeah, so it's Sunday and Monday, Sunday night and Monday evening. I think I post the new schedule to remind you. But yeah, the schedule's kind of up in the air every week, so it's been a bit of struggle, but it's okay, I guess. I have to get used to it. Anyways, I hope you have a wonderful rest of Sunday, I guess. And hope to see you very soon. So take care, and goodbye for now.